seen how Subway is, right?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Welcome to Life is Full of It. Talking about Subway.
Hitting on Subway. Subway sucks.
Subway,
Dude, Subway is like so bad. Just go to Togo's. Fuck, go to
Garbage.
Quiznos.
Go to Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Go to Mr. Dubs.
Firehouse.
Damn, I never thought I'd get mocked on my fucking sandwich choices.
Jimmy
They're all the
John's.
same.
No, they're
They
not.
are not.
How are they not?
Mr. Pickles is up there. It's just boring to me. I don't know if even the people that listen would even know any of these places because I don't know what places are where. But
Oi, what the fuck is he talking about?
he talking about some fucking sandwiches.
Oh yeah, beans and toast.
I'm gonna die of
We
crazy.
don't eat sandwiches here. I don't know how else to mock a sandwich. They just put bread and meat in the middle. What the
Sound
fuck
like
is
you're
Look at
that?
these.
Jersey.
Look at these pussies needing carbs. I just eat my meat straight.
If I want a steak sandwich, I just eat a fucking steak.
She like Kobayashi. No.
Ah, he doesn't like a fucking dog. But Beach Hut Deli is like my jam.
It always smells like cleaning products in there.
Because they keep that shit clean.
Yeah, but I
Do
don't.
you know that they
there's this-
they hire girls in there on purpose, like hotter girls?
Wait, you tell me Hooters does that too?
Hooters kind of falls off.
Don't call me
sometimes.
shy, bro.
Bro, there
I
is
work
no
in the
more.
food
I think
service
there's one
industry.
Hooters now. There's just one Hooters.
It sucks. Hooters is to be honest, like my favorite.
To be honest, they had some good wings.
They had, the wings were bomb, dude.
I don't remember, dude.
But
Never been to Hooters.
I never got like, oh my god, we're gonna have some titties on our face. This is
I know,
awesome.
right?
Because to be real, they're always girls with like smaller boobs, really pushed up. So it never was like,
And they had no ass. Some of them had ass.
Well, it just depends.
We
where
were
you
eating at Hooters.
No, I just want my fucking service, bro. I don't need you being like, oh, what are you gonna have?
Yeah, but like, hey, please.
like
don't
Steve
touch
Carell,
me.
can
I'm
I
gonna
get
tip
the
you
chicken
It's like,
$5.
bitch, get the fuck away from
I
me,
will
bro.
tip you $5.
I know what you're about. I know what's going on.
There's
Okay?
been probably one time I went with two friends, so it was three guys.
That's it.
The girl was hella flirting, like trying to get the tip. For me, it's like, dude, just serve.
Yeah, I'm
That's
telling her,
what I'm
like,
saying.
hey, I
Why
will
would
give
I
you
go to
$5
the-
right now to just be a waiter.
To be fair, there are a lot of attractive waitresses out there. You don't need to go to Hooters to
It
find an
sucks,
attractive waitress.
dude.
But
It
you feel
sucks.
like Hooters is the place
When
to
they're-
go. But even though it's kind of like...
It's okay because there's like men to leer at them.
And
Don't
it's-
leer at women, people.
And then people that
Don't leer at
It's
women.
also a family restaurant.
Don't leer at people. It makes everybody uncomfortable.
when you're out of town, people will go there and get what?
I'm leering at you.
No,
Whoa.
people will go there and they'll get pictures. You get the T-shirt from wherever one you're at, so it's kind of an attraction in a way. Like it blew me away. My friend Josh, you see that Josh Mallory? I shouldn't say his last name, but Josh from the Inner Sanctum.
Josh,
He came out to California and he's in San Francisco, and it's like, to us, it's nothing. We've been there so many fucking times. I've been there millions of fucking times.
where?
San Francisco, like fucking crazy.
Oh, but he was treating it like his big fucking deal.
Yeah, like, oh my god, like pictures of the.
I actually can't stand San Francisco.
Really?
It's going downhill right now, dude.
Well, if you go certain
No
places,
pun intended.
Oh man, I'll tell you a story about San Francisco. Hold on,
To be continued. Where
I
you
got
going?
stories about Oakland. We shouldn't just bag on the Bay Area because there are cool parts of the Bay Area, right?
Sure.
What?
The Yay area?
No, I'm talking about like
The Yay?
San Jose, Santa Clara, Marin Headlands.
The Minta, the Penta, the Santa Maria
You know what those are?
boats,
Whose boats?
Columbus's.
Damn, you smart as hell.
I went to third grade, motherfucker.
Do you love that chicken from Popeye?
I like the chicken.
Love that chicken
I don't-
Popeye.
I don't really like the
Now they just
fries.
play the song and expect you to sing it. I had an ad.
Fries were good.
I had an ad on YouTube that's just and there was a whole song and I was like, you're just trying to make me want to say it.
That's how they get you.
Dude, fuck marketing, man. It's fucking horseshit and I hate it. Cause like, it's as somebody who like understands it all, or at least a good chunk of it.
Taste it.
No thanks.
It's
It's
like
still
pure sugar.
No thanks.
What is it? Tea?
Yeah.
Is it sweet tea?
Sweet tea.
Nah, you're
Well, here's a great marketing
I
thing.
wonder
So
how cherry tea would taste.
delicious. Back in the day, did you know Blockbuster? Did you know Blockbuster's jingle?
No, what's a Blockbuster?
It was
You're playing, right?
Yeah, of course I'm
do you
playing. I don't know what fucking Blockbuster is.
I don't
Dan.
no
remember
the jingle though.
I don't remember.
No, I don't fucking remember the jingle.
It was Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference. So, what I would do is, I didn't want. We would be at my grandma's swimming, summertime. I was probably like 12, 13. Ryan is like 10.
Nobody cares. Just get to
My cousin Ryan.
Get to the punchline.
So I didn't want to just straight up ask my grandma because I felt like an asshole. So what I would do, and me and Ryan talk about this all the time,
Would you gaslight your grandma by singing the jingle?
I would sing the jingle by Ryan, and eventually Ryan would be like, "Hey, grandma, could we go to Blockbuster?" And till this day, I'll talk to Ryan about it, and he never knew I was inceptioning him.
So you were gaslighting Ryan.
yeah, to ask my
I
grandma.
still don't fucking understand gaslighting.
What do you mean?
I don't understand what the fuck gaslighting
It's not a
is.
thing. Don't worry about it.
It is
It
a
is a
thing.
thing.
No, it's not. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
He's gaslighting you.
Oh, okay. Trying to make me
Dude,
think it's something
everything.
it's not.
Dude, everybody thinks you're fucking crazy. They just don't want to tell you because they want to meet. But like, dude, I've been talking to like Ryan. Dude, he's talking some fucking.
Gaslighting
he's-
is just like
You're acting a little bit outrageous.
what he's
dude.
doing right now. He's trying to show you.
I'm trying to mentally manipulate you.
Okay.
I'm trying to basically
It's
make you
mentally-
think you're going crazy.
It's mentally getting in your head and trying to like
It's lying to you.
corrupting,
It's-
lying, and pushing it up. You're putting fire underneath the butt,
But
underneath
it's,
the flame.
a gas,
Kinda like what you
a
do in a
gaslight is not a real.
Yeah.
It's not a real flame. You know, that's what it is. It's like I'm telling you that
The gas is on. There's no fire though.
Yeah.
Oh, fuels. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping me understand that.
But anyways, I was saying,
yeah, don't
do you
worry
know what
about it.
suck?
Nobody will ever gas
Have you ever
You're fine.
with with waitresses ever like seen hot ones and you're like, I want to talk to her, but she's doing her job, so it's like
That's like a normal thing for me, especially being on the other side of that. Is like I've worked with girls, like watched them be uncomfortable by that whole scenario, and I'm like, I don't think it's you gotta kind of like pick and choose, I guess, but I don't think it's a really good idea to
But I
ever
mean,
ask somebody out on their fucking job.
You might have a chance. You never know.
Yeah, but if you're like, okay, so if you're coming late to like a coffee shop and you're talking to the barista and just having a normal conversation, and then they're about to close, but she's still maintaining that conversation like a normal person would, and afterwards you want to ask her out, that's probably fine.
I mean, because working
if there's
at-
like a rapport, but like you shouldn't just like if somebody's like handing food out or like gonna bring you your check. I don't know if it's the best time to ask them then and there. Right, you don't know where they are in their shift or whatever, right?
I mean, there's a lot of those videos out there. Of,
You're not wearing your headphones, right?
Is that bugging you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll change it. That's fine. I can understand that. 'Cause now that you pointed out, it's gonna bug me, which means
The
the
dude-
left noise is coming to the right ear, and the right noise is coming to the left ear.
that dude that does the walk up to people and does shit like everyone else, but his name's Juan. He looks white. You've seen that dude.
Maybe, I don't know.
He's like, my name's Juan. He's skinny white dude. He's hella nice. He never really fucks with people. But like he'll talk to girls while they're working. And like one, he's like, can I get a reservation for 2? And they're like, okay. At
yeah,
what
I
time? He's like, when you get off.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's smooth. But what girl wants to eat at her own establishment, to be honest with you? But my thing
Do you
is,
think that's planned?
but
No,
no,
staged?
no,
I think so.
because a lot of times the girls kind of seem a little like that's cute, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little pessimistic, thank you.
God damn, look at you, motherfucker. Welcome.
Oh, this is enough
You have
drink
any-
for
you have
one
any
person.
ginger ale?
No, I don't.
There's those ice drinks in there.
Welcome to Ernie's CVS. I'm just gonna go in this fridge and get everything possible. That's what Chris was like. Where's my root beer at? Where's my
wait.
super suit? And I'm like,
Root beer?
there's one can left. It's all right.
I don't
Show-
drink root beer.
You do when you're here, motherfucker.
No, I don't.
Where's my super suit? I love that.
There was a girl I think
Where
I used to
is
heck
my
think
super
was
suit?
cute at an Olive Garden, like at Arden, and I never knew like what do you do. I was like, what do you do?
Dude,
Do you just
I-
let it go? If that was like your love of your life, you just let it
Dude,
go.
I had this customer when I worked at White Cap, and she was so cute, and she was just like stacked, right? Super curvy, and McKenna, that was her name. And I was just like a fucking idiot around her all the time. But like it was always me who was helping her.
Of course, you're like you just took your one long
that?
step,
Was
slid in like a cartoon.
Like I'm just imagining him slapping the table, his eyes, his tongue rolls out of his mouth.
That's funny as fuck. She was really cute.
His head turns into like one of those.
But
old
I could
steam
never ask
bells.
her. I was just not. I told my boss about her. He's all, dude, try to get her number. But I never did. Couldn't work it out.
Could've
But
been your
it's like,
soulmate.
I'm working.
It's
I gotta-
it's different.
I'm going to get that root beer.
When I didn't work at the restaurant, I would go in there just to get food or sit down. If there was nothing to do on a Friday night and we could never find anything, me and my few friends, we would just go there and check out the waitresses because I kind of knew them because they worked for my grandpa. But I always did the, haha, be good or I'll tell my grandma get you fired. And I realized now it was such an asshole thing to say.
Yeah, that's like pretty rude.
Yeah, it was me trying to be funny.
Pretty douchey.
Pretty nice. I was trying to be like funny.
Or you could sleep with me and I'll let it slide.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Dude, it's funny. My grandpa would,
Is it funny?
yeah, well, my grandpa would hire girls that were banging, dude.
Well, yeah, sex sells, dude.
Well, and then my
Trying to replace
grandma
you.
would be all mad, kind of, and be like, "Yeah, you're over here hiring with your Johnson."
That's a good. I always like.
Rest in peace,
Johnson's
grandma. I just love that she'd be like, "You're trying to hire girls over here with your Johnson."
Johnson is a good term for it, right?
Yeah, it's PC.
My Johnson. Who why?
I've never heard a porno though
Wicked.
that says "suck my Johnson."
What movie is it? Which Austin Powers is it?
Oh, Johnson. Yeah,
That's a huge Willie.
yeah.
What else?
I posted
Am I surrounded by it?
the new
the new.
Harley Quinn ad, and they're riding a rocket that looks like a dick and balls. The new cartoon coming out, and then someone posted a picture of just the dude turning around where he's like, "Sir," like when he's like on the radar, looks like a huge Johnson. But yeah,
The
Johnson's a good
baseball
word.
thing.
Woody?
Yeah,
Am I surrounded by assholes?
well, kind of. That's not a passing off. That's just a great scene.
Woody Harrelson?
Thanks. He's getting the hot dog. That's a huge wiener.
That's a big pecker.
The asshole line's way different, but it's fucking gold though. And they're all cross-sized. The best thing.
I don't know how you hit those.
Like this.
No, like it burns the shit out of my throat. I had my coworker get me one to make fun of our boss,
Yeah.
and it's called like Summertime or some shit. And
Summer
I could not
breeze.
hit it for long. It would like burn the shit out of my throat.
Well, this one's like flavorless. All it has is like the menthol-y to it.
Yeah, my buddy got that one too. He said it just felt cold or something.
That's why I like it. I like menthol, and you can't buy it around where I live. I can't buy like menthol cigarettes. So sometimes I like to have that
Is
cooling.
menthol cigarettes that hard to go by? Come by?
Banned.
They don't. Yeah,
They're banned.
they're
Where I
banning
live,
a lot
yeah.
of stuff.
Why are they banned?
Flavored tobacco.
You can't get those in California.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. You can get only flavorless.
Oh.
So this is constitutes just flavorless. So you can only buy flavorless tobacco in the county of Sacramento, where I live. Now that people are gonna fucking geolocate, but yeah, you can't
never
buy.
know.
You can't buy like flavored Swishers, flavored wraps.
What does that matter? You're already doing something that's not the greatest.
Because it's for the kids, man. It's for the kids.
Oh, because you're doing flavor. Kids would
Because
be
the
like,
kids that are like the kids out here smoking the Swishes.
Kids
They
of
out
the
here-
future.
No, I'd say it pisses. Like you could have. I'm fine with them banning flavored vapes. It's fine, okay, for the kids, But
a kid's gonna smoke the like smoke it not based off the flavor.
a kid is not gonna smoke a fucking Dutch. A kid's not gonna smoke a fucking Swisher or a Backwoods, okay? I
What?
can't buy flavored blunt wraps anymore.
What are you talking about, dude? I smoked flavored blunt wraps.
recently.
I'm talking about like
when I was a kid, when
I'm
I
not-
was younger. I'm not saying like fucking 10, but like
you're
teenager.
smoking weed, right?
Yeah.
They're not gonna. Kids are gonna get wraps anyway, and kids aren't gonna care if the wraps are flavored if they're smoking weed. Because the more important part is you're smoking weed.
A lot. That's why you get Swisher Sweets, or you would go.
Yeah,
and
but
get
now you
Backwoods.
can't get them, and as an adult, I can't get them.
That
That's fucking
sucks.
bullshit.
I understand. No, it sucks. But I mean, don't think that.
Fuck them
the
kids,
aren't.
but also for the
fuck
kids.
I'm
Goddamn
gonna
lights.
throw a wrench in there. How about flavor condoms?
That has nothing to do with anything.
You like to
For the
suck
adults.
suck and blow on those. When you went to Planned Parenthood,
Banana?
You ever been to Planned Parenthood?
Yep.
They give
There's
you
one right
big ass-
was one right on the
Big
corner.
ass bag of condoms, but they always seem like they would be like not the greatest like
So
condoms.
it's a big ass bag.
It was a huge brown bag.
Did you ever think buying condoms was illegal?
It wasn't a huge brown bag. It was probably smaller than this.
A
Yes.
little bit smaller than McDonald's bag, probably, but that
Probably like one of
it was
those-
full of
those-
condoms. That's all there was in there was
it like
condoms.
fucking bursting at the seams?
It was like a fucking goodie bag,
Dude, it was
dog.
like a lunch bag, brown lunch bag.
but nothing but condoms.
a little sack. You probably had like 50 in there.
Yeah, that's fucking great for a teenager. I'm like, fuck yeah.
But they want you to give them out to your friends.
Hey guys, what flavor you want? Banana?
What color?
Do you have to cross one eye to do that?
Yeah.
Banana. And it's funny because you would try different ones and you'd be like,
Put on the green one.
What do you
You're
just
like, I'm a
open it and
fucking
just stick it
Jedi.
in
no,
your
no,
mouth?
no. My girlfriend be like, here.
Cherry.
Fuck
My
it.
girlfriend be like, here, try banana. Here, try grape. I'm not a big fan of the
She-
grape ones.
she
We're like,
might-
I thought about putting
She puts her
many
mouth-
things in my mouth. An unused limp condom is not one of them.
no, because
Yeah, well, fucking why not? See what it tastes like.
all the girls I know, they say you
Stick
take
it around your tongue, bro, to protect your
Like,
tongue.
okay, what if you're about to have sex? Like, hold on, let me see what you're working with.
What's my dick gonna taste like?
Mm-hmm.
Does a girl need to suck your dick with a condom on, though? Like,
I
why do
mean,
we need
if-
flavored condoms?
if
Like,
they're
I never
wor-
understood that.
They're worried about it.
If they're
Yeah.
worried about STDs.
It's, like, impossible to get an STD through your mouth.
What?
Look it up.
I feel like the gif
Look it
of
up!
the gif of
At least that's what I learned in fucking sex ed.
Franco. Then
I
why?
don't remember that.
Then why do you have dental dam and shit to eat out people and suck dick? And
Oh, throat cancer.
what?
If you eat pussy, you
Isn't that what Val
higher
Kilmer said?
higher chance of
Is that
having
what
throat
Val? No,
cancer.
Val Kilmer. Yeah, Val Kilmer.
Yeah,
this
he
guy
has
got
something.
throat cancer.
Yeah, something like
It's
that.
from eating pussy.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm your huckleberry.
Are you looking up the
Getting
oral
STDs.
STDs percentage rate?
Nice.
Nice.
Oral STD
Likelihood or percentage or commonality, if you want to get fancy with it.
percent.
You like that commonality shit, bro? You into that synergizing and commingling?
More than 85% of sexually active adults 18 through 44
Must be
report
wrong as fuck.
having oral sex at least once the partner. I don't know. That's just
You type an STD?
yeah, this motherfucker. It's just says
Just
They're
say
not
STD.
called STDs
Type,
anymore.
Can you call Can you get an STD orally?
Called STD.
What is it called?
How common are
You don't know?
STDs from the mouth?
No.
That's for you.
Herpes is the most common.
It's an STI.
Many contract disease as children by
Sexually
giving
transmitted
kiss from
infection?
a member.
Okay, I guess it is technically the more correct terminology.
Hey man, I don't make the rules.
I just,
Or
I
words.
guess they are. Well, yeah, I guess crabs would be an infection.
It just
as well.
says, is it hard to get an STD from receiving oral? Yes, it's possible. Get an STD from receiving oral sex without a condom or dental dam. But I don't know what else you would really look at to see.
Anyway,
I'll take a look at my phone and then we can get to the conversation.
Have you seen what dental dam looks like? So, I always thought because of the movie Booty Call. You remember that movie? You got to lick it before you stick it. No. Well, they go get saran wrap, and from what it looks like in growing up and learning more, because back as a kid I was like, what? But putting it over the vagina, and you would go deep into it with the dental dam or the saran wrap, which I don't get how that would even feel good. Like, let's say you lay it over the girl, or you put it on your tongue. What do you think? I think it's probably you put on your tongue.
I would lay it over and then.
But see, I don't think they would really feel. They would. Don't do that. Put your
He's
tongue.
afraid
Put
for
your
doing
tongue away. You look like a lizard. That's on Scarface. Put your tongue
Snake.
away. You look like a lizard.
I'm a snake.
But do you or because there's so weird because there's no way you would wrap up your tongue in saran wrap and then go ham.
No, that is fucking weird.
But it seems like that'd be more easier to put pressure and stuff compared to dental fucking sandwich wrap over a vagine and going at it. But then
Your
I
thoughts?
Using saran wrap on your tongue rather than using like saran wrap over the vagina.
yeah.
Yeah, the tongue thing is insane.
That's what I'm saying.
That doesn't do anything.
Just wrapping up your tongue. Just
How does that
because,
protect your
like,
mouth?
So like, she's of course gonna get wet, and then that's gonna like drip right there. But if you have like a fucking blanket,
radioactive. Radioactive vagina. Yeah, because in the movie they're trying to get that in the middle. That's when Bernie Mac runs into him. Ain't nothing out here. Like, what's he saying?
I ought to beat your head with a rock.
He's like, ain't nothing up right now but the devil. Because they're at 3 a.m. at a convenience store trying to get some saran wrap. It's like, come on, dog. That's some bad shit going on at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You
But,
remember he's in Transformers 1?
yeah, he's the car seller.
I was watching that movie again. That scene's the funniest scene in the whole movie
Uncle
because he
something.
turns. He's like, after he talks about his grandma, he's like, I ought to beat your head with a rock, and I just think that's hilarious.
He is a treasure.
He's gone.
I have
it-
to see more.
He's
Yeah,
just- yeah.
In
been done for a while.
my high school years, we used to always. Granted, it shouldn't matter, but it makes kind of sense. All my friends were
Racists?
African American,
metalheads.
All of them?
majority of them.
I want to see a picture.
You said African American?
Yeah,
I think the correct term is black.
Marcellus, Mario.
Mario's black.
No, that's white Mario. There's a black Mario.
Mario.
Big Mike, dog. My friend David Johnson.
Dude, I don't remember.
David
man.
Johnson used to sleep at my house like all the time. He had nowhere to go. We let him stay always at our house.
My house
But
was
they
built
always
for a
wanted to
while.
watch the Kings of Comedy. But the best person on Kings of Comedy, for one, I don't think Steve Harvey is a fucking king of comedy. But Bernie Mac's stand up on there is fucking gold, dude. It's just you can't fucking touch it. It's so good. If anyone hasn't watched it, I suggest you
I have
watch
not
it.
watched it.
You should watch it. It's very, very funny.
You should watch yourself.
Shake ass. Watch yourself. But yeah, Bernie Mac, it was killing me. They're playing a clip of him on Friday. When he walks up to them, he's like, I got a little bit of cataract when he's talking to them. But they played it all in Spanish. Have you seen that? Where he's like, around here, but it's all in Spanish. Like, it's just fucking hilarious to hear someone do Chris Tucker in a Spanish accent or a Spanish vocabulary.
Did you ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh growing up?
Not really. Seen
Have
some
you
though.
heard the do thing? Yeah.
Everyone
so-
gets mad at me singing that song.
So the funniest part of that is, so that's like all done by editing, right? It's not some guy going do,
Yeah.
right? This Spanish version is some guy just going, and he like loses it halfway through. He's like, time to
That just sounds like someone stuttering.
It's really funny. See if you can pull it on here. Look up Spanish Yu-Gi-Oh intro. This is like I
Dude,
pulled
I
that out of
probably-
deep
I'm sorry, dude.
recesses of, like,
For
middle
whatever
school.
reason, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh,
Digimon.
they just couldn't touch Pokemon.
No,
I just
obviously.
couldn't. I don't know why. I just liked Pokemon a lot better than
I have come to like Yu-Gi-Oh only because it is the only successful piece of media based on playing card games, and I think that's kind of neat.
So wait, the show came out because of that card game?
Manga came first, then the show came. The card game came after the manga, and it wasn't supposed to continue on. He was supposed to do a bunch of different games, and then the first season was so successful that he just kept. He's like, okay, they're just gonna play the same card game forever.
Do you? Someone said.
Wait, so he was supposed to... Well, okay, you said like a different, like...
Well, if you look like the first couple seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh, there's like the first season of Yu is clearly them playing the game of Duel Monsters, which is what Yu-Gi-Oh is actually Duel Monsters. But obviously they rebranded to Yu-Gi-Oh because it's the name of the series. But they were playing that, and they go and play like Dungeon Dice Monsters, like the end of the season. They have like a different game, and there's also like a season where they go play Capsule Monsters, where they play like and there were supposed to be a bunch of these different games that were all kind of based around the same concepts, like the same kind of monsters, but they were all different styles of games. But the first one about the card games was so successful that he just had no other option than this is so successful, I have to keep doing this, basically.
Yeah.
Not like he enjoyed it.
How many seasons was it?
So it's like hard because I'm not really quite sure how
She
many.
said.
There's like generations,
Damn,
right?
dude, you gotta soda within reach everywhere, and you're complaining about your health.
He's got different drinks for different reasons.
After I drink
I don't
them
want
all,
to hear it.
after I collect
don't
all
wanna
six
hear it, dude.
six
I don't wanna hear that
diabetes
bullshit.
stones, I lose a leg.
And then it turns to kidney stone.
Yeah.
He's got the kidney stone, the colon stone, the stomach stone.
The blood clot.
You're gonna have to.
Blood.
How many views does it have?
It's at 1.1 million.
Okay, so cool. It is the right name.
Jesus. Get to the song. Dude, this song slams, dude. I'd be getting ready for work, dude. I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's like,
Your move.
you can't tell me a guy sings this part. You can't tell me that.
What's the comment say?
Turned off.
Probably because it's for kids, I guess. I hope I'm right, if I remember this correctly.
It'd be this part, right? Oh no, it's the deal. It's funny because that's the only thing in Spanish.
Your move!
Like they let
like the intro.
everything's in. Well, I mean, I guess the intro, yes, but usually on when you watch it, it doesn't play. Not every episode plays that whole intro, right?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Where they're like, where it shows? No, the dialogue.
No, that's like the first episode
Yeah,
of
I was
each
gonna say
season.
it doesn't.
It's the background. It's an ancient game played by mystical pharaohs and sorcerers and shit like that.
How was that? How was that, Jose? Oh, that's good enough.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
But there
When do I
are
get
like
paid?
multiple seasons within like the generations. I think like there's Duel Monsters. There's Duel Academy, GX. Then there's 5Ds. Then there's Vrains. And
Does Magic the Gathering have a show?
they're going to make one. There's a live action show, and I'm really afraid it's going to be terrible.
Boo this, man. It's got the right formula there. You just gotta not fuck it up.
Does it? Because Magic fucks up its own
Are you
story
sure
a
about
lot.
that?
What?
Are you sure about that?
Who's that guy? Like,
That's
I
the
see,
guy from
I know he's got like 3 seasons of his own show
Yeah, I
right
think
now,
you should
Are
leave.
you sure about that?
and people use that all the time.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I don't follow.
Yeah, it's just a funny show. You should watch it.
I don't know. There's just people
He
that
starts,
pop up that are supposed to be really funny, like on Facebook Reels or some shit, and I'm a hater. I'm like, dude, this ain't funny. Like,
Oh, you can write it better.
I
You
don't.
need to start. If you,
I don't know
you gotta
about
do
that.
Something.
I don't know about that, but
Start
there's
motivating
got to be
it.
something funnier out there. There's got to be.
Start writing something. I want to hear what you got.
Actually, Crystal gave me stuff for. I talked to her about. I gotta do something. I'm so fucking bored. Do schooling or something. She sent me something for like movies and writing and stuff. So I don't know. I'll look at it. I'll take a gander. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. I don't know.
Or gander.
I'll take a gander.
Take a gaggle.
I'll poke at it. But I don't know if I would actually do it. First of all, you need to have like money.
For what?
School.
For why do you get to go to school?
Did you not just hear my whole conversation?
I did. Do I get a star?
Yep. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Exclamation point for him and the star.
Ooh, let's fucking go.
Makes me think of the.
Put out.
Put another one on
material?
board, Chuck.
No, it's schooling for like film and writing and like.
He just needs something to do. And
I
he
said
wants
just
to go
in the meantime of me getting.
Start writing and just keep writing.
Yeah.
I have a lot of writing.
Just let your ideas flow, man.
I let I let my
Isolate
writing.
yourself in a fucking cave. Dig a hole like J.K. Rowling.
Is that what
And
he
then
did?
come out hate.
She.
Did he have-
It.
I was thinking of Martin.
I was about to be like, and I was about to say so. You killed my whole joke.
Huh? Martin Luther King? Yeah.
You killed my whole joke.
Why? You're gonna say she came out looking like him?
No, she came out hating trans people.
No.
I was like, you should dig yourself a hole, write a book, and come out hating trans people.
It's hard, dude. It's really hard.
To
Like,
hate trans people?
Yeah.
No, it's not that hard.
It's easy. Tell me
Wait,
how.
no, I take that back.
Yeah.
I said that wrong. No.
Just shot up.
What
Wait.
did she say?
It's that scene from The Punisher. Wait. No. Wait. I see that clip all the time.
Wait, what clip is that?
He's having the dream where he's tied up and the family's in front of him about to get shot by the military guys. He goes, wait. No.
I always see the clip of him where he's at the dinner table, but it's not from Punisher. He's like bugging out, going like, "Ooh."
That's what we're talking about.
Is that it?
Look up wait. Or no.
I was thinking about that show the other day. I was watching
Such a good
Iron
show.
Fist.
That
last
scene
night.
in meme form is hilarious. That scene in con.
It literally
fucked up,
pops
though.
up. Punisher.
Yeah.
No. Wait. So is he at the dinner table? that
Yeah,
part?
he's tied up and he's in
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah,
dream
you're right.
sequence.
Yeah, that's
And the
very
military
disturbing.
guys, but the clip is always used for like
Like when you're
when someone's about to do something.
Yeah.
It's like wait, no. It's like it's like when dog. Pause it real quick.
I was trying to fucking. It wouldn't let me at first.
It's like a meme where it'll be like when a dog groomer finds my dog. No, wait, no.
Fucking acting, dog.
Dude, he's a good actor.
I'm glad he's coming back as Punisher.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's confirmed?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's gonna appear in the Daredevil series. Daredevil Reborn. No, Daredevil Reborn. He'll be returning, so that'll be exciting. God, I need to do fucking Best There Is podcast. Ryan's fucking mouth
Oh, you
was
watched
hurt.
Secret Invasion?
His
No,
mouth is
I've
hurt?
been waiting, but now I'm gonna
His
watch it
mouth is hurt.
because my brother he
Mouth
fuck.
is
Let me
hurt.
fucking tell you, he got teeth removed, and he got his wisdom teeth on top of that, so he has stitching. So he didn't want to talk and bust a stitch.
Pretty easy to talk with your mouth closed.
All right, 50
All right,
Cent.
Kanye West.
I had
through the
I
wire.
had my jaw broken. Thank you very much.
Good, you probably deserved it. Did
Oh,
you?
yeah, oh, no.
No, okay.
Who else? 50 Cent sounds like he talks through his teeth all the time. 50 Cent? 50 Cent sounds
Yeah,
like
they
that all
shot
the
him.
time. 50? Did you know that your lips don't touch when you count? Only when you hit 1,000,000 they touch?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
they don't-
8,
they don't
9,
touch until
10,
1,000,000.
11,
We're talking
12,
about 4? I guess not.
Yeah, dumbass. You're like, what do you mean? 4
16, 17, 18,
lips
19,
touching
20,
lips. It'd have to be like an M. 1.
Yeah, no, you're right.
What
What about a billion?
There's so much.
Got him.
yeah.
There's so much going on right now, man. We gotta talk about the Flash still. We have to talk about
His stupid pose.
Wolverine's
We should
fucking.
run somewhere empty and it's the movie theater. That's so fucked up.
Video they show it.
Yeah, I was talking
Dude,
to
they're
someone.
giving out buy one get one tickets.
Where?
That never happens. It was at Fandango.
Dude, people were saying the movie's supposed to be good.
It is.
I think it's okay.
super.
It's
good.
somewhere
It's
between
it's-
okay and a nightmarish hellscape fever.
I don't want to give too much because I got to do it with Ryan on the Best There Is podcast. 'cause
Spoiler alert.
This isn't.
The plot doesn't matter.
no.
Hey, check it out.
Nothing matters.
No.
Black Adam.
That movie's so bad. Don't even joke. The best part of that movie is when Superman shows up.
Dude, I like Michael Shannon a lot.
Don't know
And
who that is.
he's Zod.
Yeah, he's great. He's like in Knives Out, and
Because that was on last night. It's so fucking.
he's in Boardwalk Empire now.
But
shit like
he
that.
is hard on for Man of Steel. He sat there and like
Time to
broke.
go.
He broke down like the philosophy of like where he sees it.
I
coming.
like his performance of Zod.
It's great. I just don't like the movie really.
I do like that movie.
Do you? I just don't like the movie.
I like the movie like Pacific Rim. But like Pacific Rim I like
Pacific Rim-
more.
I like Pacific Rim more, but
I
it's
do like
also,
it more. Pacific Rim makes no fucking sense though, right?
It's also
What is that about? Is that the one?
You've never seen Pacific
the
Rim?
Jaegers.
Welcome to the apocalypse. They had a
What are you
kite.
talking about, mate?
That thing. They had a kaiju with a boat.
Is that the kaiju or is that the mech
that's the
suit
mech
that they
suit.
make?
They got a bunch of them. There's like one from each
They're called
country.
Jaegers, bro.
Got Cade Yeager. No,
Okay,
that's
so
not his name.
Jaeger
What's his
is
name?
like a kaiju or something.
What is his name? Cade Yeager is
Hold on, I'm texting my wife.
from fuck, what's
What are your questions? I love this movie. Give it to me right now. Shoot them at me.
So
Dude,
A
Charlie Day's
Jaeger,
in
is that the equivalent to a kaiju?
Jaeger means
A
hunter in German.
Jaeger are,
Kaiju means monster in Japanese.
Jaeger are megazords that are controlled by two people. They have to share a hive mind, which is really creepy.
No,
'cause-
a hive mind would imply more than two people.
whatever. They have to have a mind
They have
set
to
together, link, and you have to be really good at what you do.
Like it's gotta be
because-
brothers or father and son.
or lovers, but it's really rare. But the thing that sucks is you both know all your memories and all your thoughts. So if you're like thinking about doing my sister, I know you want to do my sister. So it's really weird. But they link up. That's the only way.
That's not the important part
That's the
of the
only way
movie.
you could
The important part of
pilot
the movie is
pilot
they
these
beat up the
Jaegers,
kaiju.
and they use these to attack the Godzillas. Basically,
He gets a sword at one
What
point.
do the kaijus look like?
fucking dope.
They
They're
are
just a
pretty
bunch
sick.
of different Godzilla-looking monsters.
It's,
Does this
dude,
tie
it's-
into Godzilla at all?
it's-
No, I wish
it's-
it would,
It's,
but
it's
Godzilla's
Guillermo del
huge.
Toro, right?
Yeah.
And he just kills it with monster designs, like always.
Del Toro's fucking
Is
phenomenal.
Cloverfield a kaiju?
Yes.
It could be, yeah, it's a kaiju.
Yes.
The chlorophyll monster?
Yes.
Totally. So if they had Jaegers.
Chloe?
Kardashian?
No, it's what I'm gonna start calling it now.
Oh, Cloverfield? Cloverfield's such a great movie.
Is it though?
I love them.
Are you sure
I
about
love
that?
the first.
Going to the theaters is what got me all fucked up.
I
though,
like that
'cause
movie. I like Cloverfield Lane, except for the
I
ending.
never really watched Cloverfield Lane.
It's a really good
I like-
suspenseful horror movie that has a terrible ending.
I don't know why we sound crackly when we get up a little bit.
Crackly.
Because it's
Crackly.
passing out the mic.
Whatever.
Whatever.
No, my wife's texting me that she's worried we're going to have like hella kids at this birthday party. And we never have hella kids at our birthday parties for Logan because Logan's birthday parties are in the summer. Mm-hmm. So he never really gets people to come. But his soccer team's like, what's up?
That's like
Shut up.
the opposite. I remember people
But-
never made it to my birthdays. My birthday's in October.
Because in school, you could hand out all your invitations and stuff. Logan never is able to do that because he doesn't have contact to all the kids or whatever.
That's on him, bro.
This time,
Better get connected, bro.
This
He's got
time-
to start making fucking. He's got to start building bridges and making connections and.
you know who taught him how to build
What do they
bridges?
call
You
it?
know who taught him how to build bridges?
No.
Magneto.
Crystal? No, Xavier always talked about how he wanted to build bridges.
Yeah, the Magneto taught him. After.
always wanted to.
Is Magneto Eric Lencher or Max?
Maximoff?
Yeah, was that?
He's got like aliases.
Yeah, I don't know. Because,
Um,
let's
Who's
see.
Magnus? Is that his name?
Magnus?
Is that his name?
No, you're thinking of Joseph? His clone?
Is that who it is in the
Dude,
show?
you can't get in here when this ain't Best There Is podcast where we start talking about X-Men and then it turns into a fucking Charlie Day meme of us like Ryan's trying to show us. Yeah, Ryan tries to
Pepe
explain
Sylvia.
things.
That name keeps coming up. Pepe Sylvia. Pepe Sylvia. Go knock on his door. No, Pepe Sylvia.
Yeah.
Mac,
what-
this place is being
that's what-
bled like a stuffed pig.
That's what X-Men turns into every fucking time it's brought up. But
Yeah, because it doesn't make any fucking sense.
and they don't care.
Like the powers are not or are or aren't
Well,
hereditary.
what the funny thing is, this is way off subject of what we talk about on here, but they try to do a story they said that was going to fix everything, and that was going to be Morris McTaggart's story that was going to go through all the timelines and fix it, and all it did was make it way more fucking confusing. Because
but Ryan loves it.
Jonathan Hickman, I believe, wrote that, and he was like, "Yeah, we're going to fix everything because they have such a fucked up."
What do they call them? They have like a name now, right? They have like a
They call the Avengers the police.
yeah, but they have like a slur they call each other.
No, that's just in memes. My mugga.
Okay.
What's up, my mugga? Because they say they get treated like
Fucking
minorities.
muties.
But to be honest, even back in the animated series, it's pretty fucking brutal how
Gotcha, Oos.
they make them get
Oos.
treated. How they, if you watch like when I'm bored and trying to go to bed, I'll put on Spider-Man anime series or that X-Men.
Wolverine.
that-
was laying down and hold the picture.
Dude, they made that into a hero clip. It's awesome.
No shit, really?
Did you know that? They made the Wolverine holding the picture frame into a hero clip.
No, they did not.
Yeah.
Is it a recent thing or an old thing?
No, it's recent. It's
Okay,
probably about
he's
it was
like-
within this year. Yeah, it's a peanut dial, and he only can move sideways, do sidestep. It's pretty funny. But yeah, that cartoon has brought so many fucking memes.
So you're back to Oz, Tin Man.
I'm gonna send you back to Oz.
What is it? Who's this one for?
Morph.
This one's for you, Morph.
God,
Morph exists only to die. and then could be brought back and then die again.
Mr. Sinister brought him back. Crazy, wild, crazy.
I'm
stuff.
Morph. I'm the dude that does the thing.
He morphs. That's all he does. I don't think that'd be very good unless you're breaking into places.
Well, it's fucking what's her name?
Mystique can fight though. She's at least
Is she like bulletproof?
no.
Okay.
I think
Do you want to
it's,
test?
I think it's fucked up when Magneto sees him and it's like she turns back to normal, looks hella hot, and he's like, ugh. Such a shame. She used to be so beautiful or whatever, and walks away. I'm like, what a
Yeah, but that's Magneto.
I guess.
But that's like that Magneto.
Who do you think played it better?
Rebecca
Magneto.
Romaine.
Oh.
Magneto.
Let's just go through all of them. Fuck it.
It's hard because Fassbender's fucking amazing.
Nobody can pull a fake satellite like this.
Harnessed it.
Dude, he's straining so much. His eyes are gonna pop his fucking
My
head.
nose started bleeding. Yeah,
He kills it, he's good.
I need it.
Pink! And then fucking Professor X gets shot and he does that pose.
Or he's very
Because he gets hit in the back, right? So he does the Magneto deflects the bullet and then in the back he's practically
it's very 80s pose, I
very
guess.
stylized.
I want your sex. It sucks
Because
because
Darwin dies in that movie.
Darwin. God, see, we're going way off track here. But anyways, Darwin's coming back in the DC universe as Mr. Terrific.
Yep.
Cool. He's gonna have a big T on his face.
I hope so.
Yes. He's gonna have
Where's
orbs.
my super suit?
So okay,
He's from the future?
I think so.
Was he from a different dimension?
I don't know. I didn't ever follow Mr. Terrific. I know when I did follow him, I liked him a
He
lot.
shows up in like random animated movies and stuff like that, and he's like in the Injustice movie
Superhuman,
playing like
static shock.
he's playing chess with Superman because Superman's trying to ask him how to get rid of guns.
Okay, so you guys heard about the controversial movie? Is it The Sound of?
Crystal mentioned
Freedom?
that to me. She said it's like the #1 box office.
Is that the
and
guy who saves the kid from being sex trafficked or whatever?
Something like that.
What?
It's not a woke movie. It proves that you don't. If you stay not
Sounds
woke,
like
you
poop.
won't go broke.
I don't get it. I'm lost. What are we talking about? It. What?
I don't know,
What's
just
going
think
on with
controversial.
it?
It's just a conservative movie that people are like, they're like, boom, you can make a not woke movie. It's like,
But what makes it not woke?
It's supposedly like a couple of studios like tossed it around, and they weren't like trying to publish it, and this one studio finally got it published or whatever. Not published, but like out in films and shit, and it did better than what movie just came out? What Marvel movie? Was it a Marvel movie?
No one's touching everything that's come
Flash?
out.
Flash is
Flash
bad.
bombed. Flash.
Bobby and-
Flash.
To be fair,
Flash
Barbie
is
and
lo-
Oppenheimer will probably kill that movie when they come out.
Flash lost 100 million already.
Anyway,
But it's not going to touch Spider-Man. Like, there's no way it'll touch Spider-Man.
yeah, I know it, but it did better than some movie that just barely came out not too long ago.
There ain't much that's going to... I mean, Ninja Turtles is going to be a toss-up. Because people are going to... I'm really going to try to go see it. Like I said before, it's going to be one of the first movies I try to see after 10, 11 years. Just because it's Ninja Turtles and it looks so fucking good.
You need to see it in 3D.
But I don't think anything could really touch anything at this moment.
3D.
Blue Beetles and what?
No, I think it's next month.
Garbage.
I think it's
That movie
August.
would be fucking sick, bro.
They said they might make him like the Spider-Man of the DC
He
universe.
pretty much is.
Not in
No
the comics.
way.
Well, Jaime Reyes, yeah, kind of. He's like the local kid who just kind of got powers one day.
Hey guys,
He's more like the Miles Morales because he has there's a predecessor to him that him dying is the
yeah, I always
The
forget that
creation
Blue
of
Beetles,
Blue Beetles, Ted Kord.
Ted, yeah.
There's three of them actually. There's the original one, then there's Ted Kord, who's the one who does stuff with Booster Gold, who's based and cool, and he's the guy who's the inspiration for the owl dude from Watchmen. He's got that big.
I thought that the owl was from Batman.
It's sort of like a combo because that owl thing is almost an exact copy of
Yeah,
like his Blue
Batman.
Beetle ship. Fuck that line.
Did they really bug you that much?
Honestly, Supergirl is probably the best part of that movie.
Michael Keane's up there.
Well,
for me.
yeah, but
Is that what he says? Oh, I haven't seen the movie yet.
It's in the trailer where he's like, "Yeah, I'm Batman."
you're yeah.
But fuck, I don't want to get into this. This is for the other podcast. But god damn it, never mind. I'm not saying anything. I'm out because there's too much things in there. I will tell you, the opening scene was fucking retarded. Sorry for using that language, but
With the babies?
stupid.
I was like literally stressed watching it.
He
I was like,
put
this
a
is making
baby
me-
in the microwave while the fire was underneath it. Wouldn't that still cook the baby?
I don't care. It didn't. It was just weirdly stressful. And there's probably like 1,000 more people died anyway.
And on top of it, the baby's getting saved. Their arms would be getting yanked off at the speed he moves, unless he just goes slow.
That's what you could see him slow down to. That's why-
I don't feel it, because let's say that whole scene was 5 seconds. There's no way, even at
It was
superhero.
just weirdly funny and wanted to be funny, but it was like a really stressful scenario. These babies were like gonna die.
Superhero speed, even these are for Quicksilver parts too. I always think, okay, let's say this happened all in 5 seconds. The bomb blows up
It's a
and blows
movie.
up and it blows up the mansion. Right? We could sit there and what I always say, and I say it wrong: suspend our disbelief. What do I?
Suspension of disbelief.
I could always do that, but when you really got to think about it as a superhero movie,
Well, you
it's-
suspend your disbelief.
It's 5 seconds, let's say, and all this happens. He moves that fast. There's no fucking way.
Like I said, I'm not worried about like the technical aspect of it. It just is a weird scene to like be like, oh, let's make this funny scene by him trying to save these babies from a falling
and he goes
building.
to eat first before. I get it. You need energy.
That's
But
what I mean. I was
how's
like,
that
oh, this is a funny scene. Like, of course he's gonna save the food. He's gonna eat the food, and then he's gonna eat the other shit. I'm like, this is really weird.
It's weird to see those superheroes, but not in dark blue tint. You know how like all the Man of Steel, Justice
I
League.
really hate the fucking Flash costume. We need to stop talking.
Yeah.
They both sucked.
So hitting on waitresses is pretty rough.
Yeah, don't do that. It's really lame.
I've seen waitresses get hit on so many times.
You should beat up those guys.
No, but
You should make a TikTok.
dude.
Can't talk about that either. You gotta save it for the next.
I had
You know, sometimes it's fun to hit women.
what?
I just wanted to. I was just like, what's the most outrageous thing I could say without any context?
That's
I mean, there's
fun.
plenty of more outrageous things, but like, hitting women's pretty base and red pilled.
Yeah, Andrew Tate. Mm-hmm. Oh, did you see BBC did an interview with him?
No, Tucker Carlson did an interview with him.
BBC did one. He
I
was
know that was
mad.
the pure. Well,
No, it was just
that
a
was
lady.
that was a long time.
Was
ago.
it?
Yeah.
Because he still had long hair. And
No,
he
the
had-
most recent one is Tucker Carlson was interviewing him like
was he
2 days ago.
sucking the cock?
A bunch of people that are like Tucker Carlson fans were like not cool about it. They were like, "I have like daughters, bro." Like,
Was he like on his side and shit? Of course.
It's like some people want to attack modern day masculinity and shit. And I'm like, you could have picked a better spokesperson.
So did he look like shit still, or did he get his hair cut
He
and all?
shaved his head, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because him growing, not getting a haircut.
I think it's really
fucked
fun
him
that
up.
he's like, yeah, I shaved my head. No, you shave your head because your hairline shit.
Yeah, and you're going fucking bald, and your hair's thin as fuck.
Yeah.
What happened to the cases he had?
You have to go way up there, Morty.
He's under house arrest.
So is he guilty?
No,
Not yet.
Okay.
In my heart, yes.
But it does not shock me that even if he's not guilty, that conservative people would have a problem with a guy who's like doing cam shit.
Well, he already sit there and he said himself. I guess they quoted him that he said that his plan is to get these girls.
Yeah,
and I
he
get it.
has videos that you can that have been recorded in the infinite Wayback Machine that are him literally describing his business plan, and his business plan is
I get him
find
drunk.
women, manipulate them into falling in love with me, get them to Romania, trap them here, and then make them work as cam girls. But he said all this. He, of course, he's deleted the videos.
I never said that.
Don't mean you can't find them anymore.
I never said that. Who said that?
Yeah,
Stephanie?
that's his argument. When
Stephanie?
People
Stephanie
bring that
said
up.
that?
His argument is,
He always says that like a fake name, Stephanie. Yeah, you don't know who Stephanie is, and Stephanie doesn't exist.
yeah.
And I'm always like, fuck, dude, I just want to beat you up, but you probably get me with your kickboxing moves.
Yeah, he'd fuck you up.
Yeah. Plus, he has endurance. Unless I go for the giblets.
Do you disagree that he wouldn't? You think Ernie could take him?
Fuck him up.
No, you get your shit.
Like Beetlejuice. I'm the best boxer.
How many times do you think, I don't know if Declan's pretty bold, but I know you're pretty bold, have tried to pick up a girl while she's working?
Why are you on this?
Because we were on it earlier.
Is this how we're wrapping this shit up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick up on a girl while she's working. Dude, I don't know, to be honest with you.
0?
How many times have you tried to pick up girls? Do you think
Countless times.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's countless times.
I
I don't do it so much anymore.
well, me neither.
Well, you're married. I'm not.
The past.
You also are.
You guys
a
don't
hermit,
go
and I'm not.
cruising around.
Yeah, that's true too.
Finding the babes.
Like, there's a couple. Like, I would say there's at least one pretty girl a day at my work.
Really?
Oh, and there's a really pretty
Worker?
Yeah. I was like, damn. Every time
Is
like I
everyone
see
hungry
her,
for her though?
Yeah.
That's the worst. Like Donnie used to tell me that.
like Jordan, the sales or the service advisor, he's just so fucking like dirty about it. He's like, dude, I'll fucking ask my girlfriend to do a 3-way with me with her.
I hate guys like that.
So do I. Dude, you're trying too hard to fucking fit in.
Donnie was telling me when he worked at McCooney's, a sushi place,
Donnie,
all the
dude.
waitresses are hot.
What you got?
That
Donnie.
dude's living it up, dude. He came over. He
Why
comes.
you got beef with Donnie, yo?
Just fucking deserted us.
Oh yeah, you have to remember they used to go clubbing.
Oh yeah.
We went those 2 times and that was it. And I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, dude, we fucking do this. And then that was it. I'm like, all right, whatever.
I got my own clique now. We rowdy, bowdy.
No,
nope,
dude, it's just
nope.
something to do. I was getting tired of staying at home. And then
Now you could go play Texas Hold'em, and he's a dealer there. So
where?
Thunder Valley. He says like he acts like it's the best thing ever. It sounds really good to work there. I won't lie, it sounds good. I'd want to work there
Yeah, Yakira fucked it up.
because why
I don't know what she did, but
did she work there?
Yeah, she was a dealer.
Oh,
She's seen me there a couple times.
all you do is deal, and that's it. And he
People tip you.
he said he makes about 300 in tips a night. And he has to be up all night. So this motherfucker will text me at 3 a.m, and he'd be like, "Hey man, are you up?" Just like I'll text you, "Hey, are you up?" But it's usually for a quick text or "What's up?" He's like, "Cool, I'm gonna swing by in 30." I'm like, "No. I'm up in bed right now, chilling, like trying to go to sleep. But if you got something to say, like I could talk to you."
If I was Donnie, I'd be like, man, quit bullshitting me. You know you're gonna be up for another couple hours.
Maybe, but I want to go to bed.
Always.
That's why I don't bug you past a certain time.
Fuck you. You've texted me at 5 a.m. What's up? I was all, this is that motherfucker trying to say, hey, at least I try to hit you up. Like I tried. Remember the other night? No, man, no, you didn't hit me up. No, I did at 5 in the fucking morning.
What was our last interaction over text?
Fucking something probably boring. It was
No,
about
besides
this.
today.
But yeah, he said it's fucking good working at that casino because he says
Fuck Donnie.
He says there's a whole back area that they have their own cafeteria with a spread. He said you can make your own food.
Yeah.
You have everything taken care of. You can't stay there though. That's the craziest thing.
What do you mean? They can't rent a room?
That's the craziest thing. They get discounts on like all the
Food and shit.
the
Like you
performances
Can,
and
you
all
can
that?
bring people there and you get like a discount and shit.
But I don't know. It sounded fucking lit. But I remember there was a girl dealer I hella wanted to hit on all the time. But it's like, how do you fucking even do that? How do you even?
You know she gets hit on fucking 24/7.
Yeah.
And so it's like, and that's the thing. It sucks. What if you really like her? Like, this
hey,
girl's
excuse
cool.
me,
This
how
girl's
can I
cool,
make
but then
you
it's
laugh?
like this might be her
Pull down your
personality.
pants.
All I heard was pulling your pants other than that. One time,
That's all she's gonna hear.
I did successfully. I think the only
That's
person,
a little Willie.
You gotta work on your successful.
the only successful,
Successful.
the only time I was successful,
Successful.
successful,
Success.
sick,
not sick either.
It's successful.
It's successful.
Successful.
It's not successful.
It's
It's
not
not
successful
successful.
either.
But it's successful.
It's
Successful.
successful.
It's successful.
Yes.
Successful.
not-
No,
Sus.
it's not sus.
Oh shit.
It's success.
Great success.
very nice.
You pronounce the C.
Very nice. I like.
Success.
You're saying you pronounce this?
Nobody
Terrific.
says success, though. People say success.
You
Great
say
success.
Hit the pronunciation on Google.
That's what I'm gonna do, man.
Success.
Suck S.
It starts
not
reading it like those TikTok ones.
Me and my friends were
Successful.
successful.
Wow.
Play it again.
It's got a lift.
I don't hear
It's got a lift. The flag.
suck.
What does it say? Yeah, does it-
SUHK?
Such.
Wow.
SUHK? Yeah, it'd be suck.
SEHSFL.
Full.
Se-
Successful. Successful. I'm still gonna say successful, but the only important part of that to me is
Interesting.
the k sound.
I didn't think it had God damn it! Stop burping on the podcast.
That's ridiculous.
But I was successful. This girl at Old Navy, she was pretty fucking cute, and I tried to talk to her, and then I was there with Jasmine. She was like little though, and well, the point of that is when I went back the next time, I was getting tank tops to work out in, and I needed like another set or whatever. So she helped me. I was like, "Hey, can you show me where that's at?" Because I already saw her last time. And then walking back with her, I was like, "Yeah, you helped me last time, blah blah blah." And then she was like, "I thought you were with your girlfriend." And I was like, "What?" My sister was like, "She's like, I don't know. How old are you?"
Me?
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Oh, 31.
So like that's like a 7-year difference. Like you're around
Oh,
Jasmine's.
okay.
So I'm saying how long or big of a difference. It's especially if I'm in my I was 18, 19 at the time, 20. That my sister was 13 then. I don't know how she got that cross, but getting through the line, it was so hard because I'm like, yeah. And then this other girl was there, like her manager. I was like, "Can I get your number real quick?" I was like trying to be fast, and she's like, "Yeah." She took it on the back of receipt paper and wrote it. And then the fucking manager was getting mad. She's like, "This isn't a club." And I remember feeling so like where you want to slink in your chair, like low, like you feel just like, oh, I feel like an idiot. But I ended up talking to her, and then I ended up dropping her for Crystal. So that's how the story went.
I ended up dating a girl at Adelante Continuation because I just complimented her outfit.
That works. Compliments are good.
You want to act like you don't want them.
Is this the dentist system?
I don't see the equivalency.
Yeah, you
You
compliment.
compliment them, but then you.
No, I'm just saying.
How is
like,
complimenting them acting
I'm
like
sorry.
you don't want them?
Sorry. Well,
My brain.
how is it acting like you do want them? You just compliment them.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
that shows that
that's
you're
not like
that shows like you're
not like-
looking at them and attracted to them.
Yeah, like
Sorry, I did leave out a lot, but that's
Okay,
another tactic.
what-
Is
no, the
you act
tactic
Like you
i-
don't want 'em.
If you're saying you don't want them, you give them a backhanded compliment.
Damn, that's
No, like you can.
That's
you can
fucked
go.
up.
You
But I
can go
think
like,
I
hey,
think that's what it would be to be like to show them.
sure, but you don't do that. That's fucked up.
check it out.
Yeah,
I
but
just
a
wanna
lot of
let you
people
know
say
that
Do
they
you
do-
want somebody to give you a backhanded compliment?
No, but a lot of guys believe that that's the thing to do.
Do you think that's the right thing to do?
No.
It's called a compliment sandwich, or what is it called? Read you a
construct-
compliment, constructive compliment.
No, it's criticism, compliment, criticism. It's constructive criticism.
Yeah.
But like you should not
No,
be
it's not. It's the
constructive.
other way around. It was compliment, criticism, compliment. Yeah,
That would
so
be
that
a-
way. Like
That would be cream, cookie, cream. The whole point was it was a cookie was the rough part, the cream was the sweet, soft part, and the other cookie was the other hard part. So you would go.
Oh no, that's not the joke.
Are you reaching?
I'm talking about what I learned in fucking elementary school, bro. That was how we used to critique people.
They
was
taught
like-
people how to
They
criticize.
taught us that
To criticize.
constructive
It's
criticism.
called a compliment sandwich. Yeah, that was right. Yeah,
It's
that's what I've heard at least.
it's a constructive criticism. So it's like if you're writing something, I'm like, okay, look.
You did really good on this part, but what
Yeah.
you need to work on is this
Well,
part.
no. You go.
I'm so sorry.
Your paragraphs are too long, but I really like your use of imagery in this.
Then you slam with another hit,
And then you're like, but you
fucking suck.
you need
Yeah.
to pull your
Something like
conclusion together.
That's why you have a
little
D.
bit.
I hate that they don't do fucking letters anymore.
What do they do?
Efficient.
Symbols.
Well, in what elementary school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we had numbers in elementary school too.
No, I'm saying like not.
I didn't
numbers.
have letter grades.
A B C D
till-
E F. No.
I had letter grades in middle school and high school, but not in elementary school. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, these are like efficient. Like I don't know what other ones are.
Sufficient.
Deficient.
My son like gave
Stupid.
my son gave it to me. And he's like, here, like my friend got $5 for every efficient or something. I'm like,
Wow.
is that fucking good?
What
Like,
you want me? You want me to give you?
He tells you something like super mediocre.
Yeah.
Because you don't even know. You're like, oh, okay.
on all the Bareleys, he got $5 a piece.
And the sufficient's 10.
I still don't get how you said you give the girl a compliment and then you
You just walk up and be like, hey, I think you're attractive.
Hey, I think
or
your
you
girl's-
just compliment them and then you just walk away.
your eyes right
You
there.
get them to chase.
Your eyes are beautiful. We walk away. She's like, well, that was really nice. And I was gonna have a conversation, but he left.
You get them to chase.
Yeah, some girls don't play those games
Oh,
anymore.
well. Sorry.
I don't know. I've been out of the game
and
for
I
so fucking
never
long.
look back either.
I just imagine Adam just got one tear. If they don't follow him, he's just crying. One single tear.
Be drunk.
I'm sad for him.
Dumb and Dumber. Yeah. No. It's. I don't know. Maybe you got to pull Declan into your.
Fuck no, I'm going to club.
Night at the
Fuck
Roxbury.
that shit.
They don't go to clubs where they're like.
No, fuck that shit.
Actually, we did go to that last one, but I was trying to get Donnie and fucking Rudy to be fun.
You were too drunk.
Yeah, I did end up getting too drunk because I was trying to get them to be fun.
You guys are boring me.
Sounds like an excuse.
No, I did get too drunk, but I was trying to get them to drink, and I was drinking with them.
Yeah, I don't like to drink in public. I'm not fun in public.
But
we can people watch.
You got to be.
I like
we can
I like
people
drinking
watch.
at home.
We
alone.
can people watch. We can people watch. It's even better. You just
Or girl watch.
no, that's weird.
That's weird.
But what the fuck do you do when you're looking and checking out girls? Like some little honey dips. You feel me?
You have to be in the appropriate.
So,
Like if I'm
I
driving.
just watch everybody. I don't just watch girls.
Yeah.
Oh God! God forbid you look at a girl and think she's attractive.
I'm just saying, like I observe people, watch what they're doing, you know, really like.
Because
You're lumps. You're lovely lady.
you're getting to the age, man, where you gotta. You don't want to be like a 50-year-old player, man.
You're like those. You're like a single mom, bro.
Good.
And he's got.
You're
He's
wasted,
got to
bro.
start dipping his foot into the pool of dating.
I'm good. I'm gonna start working on my car.
I'm gonna start working on
That's all I
myself.
need. I got my son. yeah,
I'm moving on
car.
to. I'm moving on to the next football game.
The next ball game.
Yeah, we're just gonna move on to Cleveland.
Oh, okay. Tell your penis that.
I got shaved tonight. I was like,
I thought you were gonna let the little goat
Nah,
go.
fuck that shit.
Grow it.
No.
He had it for a minute.
No, I was
Super
laying
hippie.
down today, and I was doing the fat guy thing of the scratch, and it started like poking me. I was like, "Fuck this shit! I'm shaving it now."
I'm done.
No,
This looks good.
I use a razor blade.
See, that's why having
I shave with a katana.
What
I
a
use my
badass.
eyes, my laser beams off the glass.
You carry katana with you wherever you go, too.
Yeah, well, you
I
were
do.
having premarital sex. I was studying the blade. Now, in your time of need, you
I
come
do
to
what
me
hand
for
prop
help.
does. Shaves like scratching his.
That's
Yeah, I pull them out with
Talk.
with tweezers, just individual hairs.
that's the nice thing about being with someone. They'll just tell you, like, you don't look attractive like this. Like my wife, I'm like, I'm gonna shave everything off. I'm so hot. She's like, no. You at least keep your goatee or something. So then it's like, all
She
right,
divorces you.
yeah,
Because then you have a big fat head, that big fat ugly head.
yep, no chin, probably looking. I know, he's such a friend, huh? Time to gaslight him.
You can't
For
gaslight
reals.
me. It's not a real thing.
I could catch you on fire though.
Fire's not real, dude.
I can real light you.
Oh, get him!
You're like the man in the cave, bro. I don't know. It's some philosophy thing.
I'm just a rat in a cage.
Have you seen the Dracula on the boat movie?
The what?
Oh my god. There's a movie about Dracula on a boat,
World is a man.
and it plays that song.
That's awesome.
Smashing
Smashing Pumpkins, bro.
I did hate Smashing
I
Pumpkins.
don't like Smashing Pumpkins.
I'm not the biggest. I like that song.
That song's dope, but yeah. I don't like Smashing
Santo
Pumpkins. It's a real movie.
Meet all the stars. Yeah, it's called the last
he-
voyage of the Demeter.
Does it look good though?
It looks scary.
Oh, it's
coming out?
It's a horror movie.
Yeah,
I thought
Oh
it
my
was.
God.
I thought it was a little
it's
more.
got like weird, gross bat Dracula, not like
they can't fly off the boat.
he's not like no.
I don't got wings.
Well, you can't really fly because if
Well,
a
technically
vampire
it's
can't
gliding.
fly fast enough.
A vampire could do whatever they want because they're fucking not real.
No, dude, we're talking about vampires. No, vampires are real, bro. I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in vampires.
And came for a little sucky sucky.
But okay. Just think about this for a second, though. A vampire could not fly fast enough across the ocean. The sun would come back, so that the vampire would get fried. It'd have to take a boat, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So, Ergo.
What's the problem if you get bit by a vampire though?
You have to be
You
a-
just-
turn
if
into
you're a
one.
virgin, you get turned into a vampire.
Oh, I didn't
it's
know.
okay, there's different rules for different.
That's like the
things.
OG rules. That's like the original
Where?
vampire.
Where?
Well, in the movie,
Bram Stoker, baby.
in
Is he the original?
No,
in
it's
Jim
from the,
Carrey's
2001,
from the
right?
book or whatever.
Jim Carrey's first big movie was just bitten, and they wanted to do something to him, and he was a virgin. That's why. But then once he has sex right at the end of the movie, and they hump in the coffin, and he comes out, and they're like, "No, we can't do it because he's not a virgin anymore." So I thought it wasn't. The virgin thing was for them to like get to them to do stuff, or
No, one virgin blood tastes better, and two virgins will become vampires.
virgin blood.
But that's like the trad vampire, not the new aged millennial vampire. The new aged millennial vampire
wait,
does what
how
the
did-
fuck it wants.
But if
How
you
did-
get bit by a vampire, I thought it's just like you turn into a vampire.
But there's vampires and there's like Nosferatu vampires.
Well, it's like I was watching Blade the other day. I showed my son the opening of it because I told him how
Yeah,
much.
what do they call them in that? The super vampires in Blade 2.
I can't remember what they call them, but they look like Nosferatu.
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 Oh,
Artillery batteries.
Nosferatu.
Huh?
Then who was flicking the lights?
But no, like
You don't know this from
Nope.
Dude, Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
What does he say?
The batteries that they steal, is it the Amulax batteries?
Uh-huh.
And then he says the Harbulary batteries.
Who calls him that? Drax?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Gosh.
But in that movie, like some people they need them to feed on, but then some they bite and just turn them into vampires. So I'm like,
Yeah, but that's why vampire lore is not like the same thing across everything.
I get that, but if that's
Then
the
what's
case,
your fucking complaint?
If that's the case, I'm saying, what's the worst if like a vampire bites me?
You die. They drink all
No,
your blood.
I
If you
become a
got
vampire.
bit. If you got bit.
If I become a vampire, I'm super strong. I can fly around.
No, you would
But you're not a daywalker.
most likely
I just can't come out.
you would
day.
die.
What are you going to do at night? Everything's closed.
Ernie, you would
Have
die.
you seen Blade? They have parties and shit.
Ernie, you would die.
Why?
Well, first off, the way vampires bite, the reason they bite in the neck is you got a big artery right there. Even if they bite,
They get diabetes from me.
No, I've become weak.
got high cholesterol.
I'm like,
I can feel my heart slowing.
joke's on you. While I'm dying, you're coming with
Yeah,
me.
you've seen those things
The
like,
Walking Dead.
where they just, yeah, they almost like, they don't even like bite. Some vampires just like tear the neck
Yeah,
open.
that's what I'm saying.
So you just die.
But like,
You have to be like
They pick and
reasonably-
choose.
No, it takes a while to become a. You don't get to choose.
So
you're telling me there's a process to become a vampire?
Yeah.
Like, hey man, I'm here. I want to be.
You
a
never seen that
vampire.
where they're like dead and then they wake back up in like the mortuary or whatever. It's like a normal thing.
Like Blade's mom got
like
bit.
the mummy.
Blade's mom got bit. She became a vampire.
So how did Edward?
No, she
from-
died and Blade became a vampire.
She was back to life. That's at the end of the movie. She's alive the whole time. You didn't know that.
Oh, is she evil?
Yeah, she's kind of
Yeah.
a bitch.
Did she kill her?
think
Yeah,
the-
he's
Yeah,
She
the
tried to
female
ice skate up.
counterpart,
huh?
I thought the
Kill.
female counterpart, the female.
She kills the blonde one, the weird one. But you find out that the main villain's been boning his mom this whole time,
Nice.
and he was the one that bit her too. It's kind of fucked up from the comics, but yeah.
So how did Edward from the Twilight series? How did he become a vampire?
He was like made a vampire like in like the 1600s, bro, like 1800s or whatever. Like back when like tribal, not like tribal America, but like back when America was
Like 90s tribal tattoos?
no, like 1776. Like there's like two major cities in the United
Like
States.
they're blowing fireworks because they just won the war.
That was a funny voice.
Would you date a vampire with the chance of her biting you?
Fuck yeah.
Wait, with the
Eternal life?
No,
It doesn't matter.
you don't get to go out in the sun anymore.
I don't
don't
go in
know
the
that.
sun anyway, so
Yeah, I
mean,
just sparkle out in the sun.
No, we're talking like
You didn't say that.
if we're gonna do vampires, we're talking like trad vampire rules, okay? No, you can't walk in.
The Lost Boys can go out in the day, right? Mm-mm. Are you sure about that?
So we're
sure.
talking like
I've been like invested in a lot of
Hear me
vampire
out.
movies, and they're pretty
I'm
much.
really-
I want to walk down this hypothetical real quick.
Okay.
You have all the traditional vampire rules. You can't enter buildings unless invited in. You can't go out.
serious? Okay,
I'm
I
talking
didn't know
all
that.
trad vampire
not know
rules.
I
that.
thought
did
that
not
was
know
Jehovah's
that.
Witnesses.
No, you just shouldn't let them in.
Gotcha.
So you can't be let in the house. You can't go out in the sun. You can't cross moving water. That's another weird vampire
Where the fuck
one.
did this come from?
That's another trad vampire one.
Where'd you get
What's
it from,
trad?
though?
Oh my god, Bert Stoker.
Yeah, like
Is it
the
Bram
OG.
Stoker's?
Yeah, like
'Cause
all
I've
like the
read
OG
a lot of
vampire.
It's like
Vampire.
01.
Regardless, you can't cross.
I made people think I hunted vampires.
You can't enter holy buildings.
People believed me too.
You can't enter churches and stuff like that, which is like hardly
see a reflection in a
applicable.
mirror.
Can't see a reflection in a mirror.
Garlic,
Yeah.
silver bullets, because that's kind of
No,
That's a werewolf.
So stake
now
to the
if you
heart.
watch what's
Who wouldn't that kill?
The Howling.
Who does that? Who says?
Oh
that?
wait, The Howling was with vampires.
Is werewolves.
Those werewolves.
Yeah.
How about werewolves London? Is that
Sturva
werewolves?
werewolf bitch. That was
Yeah,
his original name. Sturva werewolf bitch.
Shiva, I thought. No.
No, Sturva. You can't say Shiva.
You,
Mortal Kombat
you
had come
have
out
to
by
feed
that
on
time.
blood. You have to feed on blood
Yeah,
only, huh?
yeah, human blood. None of this animal blood crap.
Not any of your serum. Whistler.
Yeah, I guess that's a
he's a
problem.
motherfucker trying to ice skate uphill.
You're scared of crosses?
Get that cross out of my face. You motherfuckers for real. That's
You went from Wesley Snipes to
Because when they shoot him, he's like, "You motherfuckers out of your mind."
You out
He
your
does yell for
goddamn
like
mind.
a second. But I totally date one.
you're the one that's guilty.
It'd be reversed like Twilight.
What if they didn't get to turn you into a vampire?
Even if they didn't.
But what
I would
they'd
still
eventually
say
leave
it.
you, right? You'd be old and gross.
I know. They're like, sorry, I'm going to have to leave you. I look
I feel like they'd be like
Motherfucker, you
They're just
taste
dry
like
heaving.
you taste like Reese's.
Oh my god, you taste like buttered popcorn.
or it's like
but like soggy buttered popcorn.
Cletus.
You see it, you taste like lard. You taste like McDonald's.
It sounds like you're somebody drinking like the end of a shake. It's not like a blood noise. It's like super chunky.
Ugh. Can you just prick your finger and lick it? Yeah, I don't think vampires be happy eating me. I'm obsessed with vampires, werewolves, and all that stuff. I think those
I know
are all
we
cool.
talked about how you never want to have sex with a werewolf.
I know you always say that.
Yeah, you're a furry.
Thor.
I would never have sex with a female
Dude,
werewolf.
YouTube got me fucked up, bro.
Why? What did I do?
YouTube.
Oh, I said you
Not
too.
YouTube. YouTube. I'm just going through shorts, right? And YouTube's algorithm's fucking ridiculous. So
Yeah,
if you
it's
watch a full short to the end, you're fucked. And I watched one talking about the price of fursuits because, like, oh, this is hilarious because it's like people are investing thousands of dollars. Now YouTube thinks I'm a furry.
Cool.
So all I get is fursuit vids, and I'm like, and fursuit YouTubers, and I'm like, I hate myself. I literally have to go and do the thing where it's like, not interested. I have to actively start to censor it back out.
That's crazy.
I just don't like. It's
How
cool.
fucked up are you, man?
But it's cool if you're having fun. But I don't need like my whole shit flooded with this. It makes me uncomfortable.
How dare you?
I know. I'm not. I'm open minded, but like
I'm not that open minded.
I have a hard time getting past like
Even if,
if you're doing it and you're doing it safe and everybody's consenting and everything's all
I
good.
still have a little bit of issues
What the
with some
hell are
of
you
it.
talking about?
Furries, people that dress up in like mascot suits that are furry, but
yeah.
that's their lifestyle. They live that way. They're constantly in it. Normally, they have sex.
Lifestyle.
They sex in it. They date in it. They do normal life in it.
I'm gonna catfish somebody like that.
I'm not a
Show
person.
up to a date. And
I'm not a
in a
person.
cat suit, a
no, I'm gonna do
catfish.
pedo.
No,
I'm not a person like Declan that says I don't care. I do care a little bit that
How does it
there is
affect
some.
your life,
It
though?
doesn't affect my life. but
Okay, then you shouldn't care,
But I
right?
care to the point where I think they might have something psychologically a little off.
sure.
Because you should be able to
Yeah, but then
not
like
be a mascot all the time and
I
shut
think the ones
off.
that are weird that the girls act like dogs.
that are not in costume.
Yeah, they
It's-
just act like a dog, and they like
it's-
they actually like go into the kennel and shit. I'm like, you know what? Maybe
I
fuck you one time.
understand. I understand people have fetishes. I get it.
But that's kind of like
Okay, but
your
it's
whole
still
life is
weird.
altered though.
My whole argument is you can have that fetish as long as everybody participating is having fun and consenting. But I don't have to see it. I shouldn't have to see it, and I shouldn't have to participate. You know, I don't need to.
100%.
I don't need to be
also
like.
feel like something's up with them though. Like to an extent. I mean, they could do a lot.
Sure, but do you think that's? Do you think me?
I'm not going to save them.
Actually,
I'm
How
not
do you-
going to save them all.
Look
Do
at
you
it-
think that
look
the
at it this
behavior
way.
needs to be corrected?
Look at it this way.
Say what?
Do you think that behavior needs to be corrected?
I mean, if it's someone personally I know, I would say like, do you want to live this life 24/7?
Well, some people these people go to work. They have to take it off.
They're in the checkout line, just poof.
Yeah, they don't-
big ass fox.
The
Fucking suit.
normal
So you
furry
want- you
isn't
want
in a
a-
fursuit 24/7.
Do you think fetishes?
They don't sleep in it.
Do you think there's something wrong with you if you have a fetish?
Bullshit.
Hell-
Ernie's got a
hell no.
birthing fetish.
No, I think a lot of times pregnant women look attractive.
So that's why he goes to pregnant women conventions.
Yeah, there's conventions for pregnant women.
There are.
Is there?
Not in a sexual way, but yeah.
The way you said it, you've been to them, brother.
Well, I'm having a baby, so I'm looking into how much it's going to cost me to, allocate the room and space. And
Is
all
that
stuff.
what the conventions are?
Yeah, it would be like.
They just go there like, it's gonna cost a fucking lot.
And then over here, you have where you practice the breathing.
And here's our new breast pump or whatever. Come test our breast pump.
And this is what a baby looks like crowning.
And there's somebody just
Their head
Just a full bald man and inside of a giant, like,
no, a lady really giving silent birth.
silent.
My mom had to give birth to my mom. My mom had to deliver a baby in a front of a truck. Oh, she was in the front of the truck.
Is there any videos of this?
Nope. She said as soon as she opened the door, baby's head's like coming out and shit, and they couldn't make it to the door.
Wait, was this like
A prank.
kind of like a planned pregnancy that went
No.
wrong, or she just showed up to this random
That lady
car?
probably his water broke.
It's just like, yeah, like we got to go to the hospital. We got to have.
Is there
this baby.
anybody that's a nurse?
And they're at the hospital and they're trying to get out
Anybody
and
a
get there.
doctor?
Oh, okay. I thought she was just
No,
on the
my mom
side
was just
of
on-
the road.
Oh, smooth, kiddo.
Stopped on the side of the freeway.
Yeah, no, they were at the
Is there
hospital.
anybody that's a nurse?
My mom's like, I'm a goddamn nurse, and just gets out. No,
Did you see the dude that's riding the motorcycle and he crashes? And a passerby goes, somebody called the EMTs, and he goes, I am the ambulance. The guy who crashed.
I saw this one video today, and it was just a car like launched like halfway onto like a yellow pole, like I don't know, probably about 5 foot pole, and it's all crooked. The car is on it, and some guy's like, "Hey, yo, amigo," to the Mexican guy, I guess. What happened? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
I was driving home one day and there was a dude that was late at night. There was a dude that was just laid out on the, like in the road on Broadway.
Just laying down.
No, somebody had hit him.
Oh,
He was on
damn.
a bike and they hit him with a car. He's right in front of the porn store. So I was really confused because the people in the porn store were coming out and being like checking on him, and I had to pull up. And this lady pulled up to start talking to them, and she was going the other way, and I was trying to make a right turn. She pulls into the right, the opposite direction she's going in, so I can't make the right turn around them. So I'm just sitting there like for 5 minutes with this lady talking to them like a dickhead.
Poking him with the dildo, like, is he
The
alive?
dude was no moans, no groans. Dude was out.
Damn. Was he alive?
I ain't got time for that.
One time, Michael hit a bump on the highway. I wonder who we ran over that time.
That's some good office shit.
I love it.
Yeah. You're checking your time. It's 22:22. We'll wrap it up.
I gotta go home and jack off. Home Alone, no, those are the best jack offs.
Yes.
That's what Chris Rock says.
We have to talk about this before we sign off because last
Chris
time
Rock
watching
says you
porn,
could. Chris
just
Rock
popped
says you
into my
could talk
brain.
to your dick and say you
Why?
can scream loud as you want.
Why are porn ads so fucking loud? Have you noticed that?
I just don't like how annoying they are.
But have you noticed that, right?
Yeah,
Some
I guess
of
to an
them.
They're
extent.
like louder than the video.
Brazzers is free this week.
Yeah, and I'm like, she screams it, and it's like, are you trying to
it's
to let people know I'm watching porn?
It's
Like,
like
what
Brazzers,
the fuck is the point?
Brazzers
Why are
is
you
free
calling me
this
out like
week.
this?
And then it cuts and they're like, you could come watch us anytime. I'm like, for me, I'm like, I'm like,
it's just the moaning, and you're
I'm
like,
like-
what? Why?
I'm not into this because you're clearly acting right
Yeah,
now
it's a-
while you're getting done.
Yeah, she's like claps and her clothes come off, and you're like,
she's getting done. The dude's hammering her, and she's still going. You could keep, click on. Don't click yet. And I'm like, I don't buy it.
You know what? You know what? I think I'm done. Actually, I'm not gonna do this anymore.
You took me out of it.
I don't.
see
What
what's
happened to
on
the
YouTube.
What happened to the indie porn development, bro? I'm done with this corporate bullshit.
It's like the video that we've talked about before, where it's like, are you still jerking off alone? No, not when I'm with my
boys. That video's so fucking because it's just sitting there recording on his phone, then it flips and they're all in like a perfect like the style of Queen, you know, and Bohemian Rhapsody. They're all like behind him, and like my boys.
But yeah, I get really tired of that because that's on. I think I watched one like 2 nights ago, and then they always go to that one too, where it's like, "Are you still watching porn alone?" I'm like, yes.
Who else am I supposed to be watching it with?
Yes, I'm on Pornhub right now. Yes, okay. Sorry.
Thanks for letting the whole fucking neighborhood know.
I fucking.
Are you on Pornhub?
It's just like, are you jerking off alone? And I just flip my fucking laptop. Like, yeah, motherfucker. And I quit.
Thanks for reminding me. Just throw it out the window.
Yeah, I'm fucking done. Thanks. Fucking assholes.
Yeah, I am.
Don't you hate it when you just complete before you even hit the video?
That's
Those first before the skip comes after the first 5 seconds.
Answering it hella like down. Are you watching porn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta put that there for the Yeah, I guess.
Well, you don't have to. There's
don't?
local singles in your area, and it's like, tell me more.
My hands single.
Is this turning into an audition? Casting couch?
It's like,
Those. Have you seen the? Okay. This
The
has
one
come
where
from.
he-
This
where
has
he
come from my.
embarrasses them.
That's so fucked up.
They're
the
giving him
ugliest
head, and he's like putting him in a fucking leg lock while they're giving him head.
I don't.
No,
none
I
of
see the
those
one where
do
he
it
like
for me.
talks about how like
He's being stupid.
he like gets.
Oh, who is it?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the casting couch guy. Mm-hmm. He's a fucking asshole. I can't even.
Is that the guy that calls him like ugly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
Yeah.
like, come here, sweetie, and he's like, hella.
You're the ugly.
just
You know, I
gross
got
me.
you off the street because you're so ugly, right?
He's like, yeah, do that, sweetie, and I'm just like, dude, you're lucky this girl's hot, or I would change it right now.
No, I'm talking about somebody else. This dude like literally like calls him like hella ugly. And
Really?
shit. Calls him ugly names, and they're giving him
Ugly names like Serena.
like ugly.
Kimberly.
No,
That's gross.
like you ugly whore, you ugly bitch. Like he's being hella mean to him.
I can't
And,
stand any
she-
porn like that where they're like smushing their faces and shit with their feet and stuff.
Do you like the makeup?
No,
when
but
it's, like,
he's seriously like
what?
yeah, when it's like running down their eyes.
When they make them like go down, make their eyeballs all
a bunch
pop
of
out.
fucking like spit bubbles.
Yeah, gagging noises aren't that hot to me.
There's some guy out there that actually listened to us, and he's just like, "This podcast sucks."
To be honest I'm on a level
Whoa.
with you guys. When you're alone, you're jacking off, and there's nobody else in the house. Are you making noise?
No,
Yeah, because I'm silent the whole fucking time.
I'm listening. I'm always vulnerable. I always
Yeah, you
become
hear the house
vulnerable.
creak and you stop middle and you're like,
See, I'm in the zone.
I get 5 minutes.
Damn, are you? Everything's just tunnel vision.
Oh, you're
Yep.
you're good because you're jacking off with your gun pointed to your head already.
Yeah, it's a live or die
All right.
situation.
You get $50,000, but the person you hate gets $100,000. Would you still do it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know, right? Why wouldn't I want
Well, that-
$150,000?
I didn't see that coming.
Dude,
That's like what your buddy posted. Would you rather have 30 million loyal friends,
Oh, yeah.
or $30 million? And he's like, and it said on there, "Who the fuck wants 30 million friends?"
What am I gonna do with 30 million friends? You see what I commented?
Yeah, ask them for $5
Yeah.
a piece. If they're loyal, right?
Yeah.
They'd all give you $5, right? They at least have to give you $5.
Shit.
start GoFundMe with your 30 million friends. Dude, you could create your own country with you and your 30 million friends.
Yeah, it's such a dumb.
You could probably make the largest military in the world.
Yeah,
Damn, I take the
what's
30 million
loyal?
friends and just loyalty.
Yeah.
Conquer the world
ask
with
them
30
all for $5.
Not even that. You have loyalty.
Yeah, but you still get rich too.
I know, but they'd be your.
power is more powerful.
Yes,
than
you just take
money.
over. I would take over the world. If I had 30 million
What are
loyal
we gonna do today,
soldiers.
Pinky?
Take over the world. Same thing we do every day.
It looked like a horrible ending to Star Wars, where you're just zooming out and you just see all
Palpatine's
these
back
fucking-
somehow.
You see all these fucking troops.
Commence Order 66.
Unlimited. I am the Senate.
I like how everyone has to.
You
do
defied
him.
the Senate. I am.
When you do him,
the
you gotta
Senate.
do the same pauses, like that.
Have I
see-
ever
let's
told
hear you.
you the tale?
No, it's not about
of
who
the
does what better.
I do want to hear yours though.
Something dark side. Something.
Unlimited power. Or when he's normal. His fucking bison move. Not
Psycho
by
Crusher?
a Jedi.
What were we saying? His normal?
Where the fuck that come from?
was Yoda.
You're like, I'm just gonna Yoda it up.
What'd you say about his normal voice?
I go, that's like his normal voice when he's like, not by a Jedi. When he tells him, can you bring back people from where the fucking dead? And that's probably one of the
Okay.
best
Did I-
scenes in Attack of the
Have
Clones.
I asked this on any? I don't know. Remind me if I asked this on a podcast. Why didn't the clones kill Anakin?
He was a Sith. He was serving.
Yeah.
How do they know? How do they fucking know?
Space magic.
They'll never know.
They'll never know. What?
never know.
They'll never know. Palpatine just tapped in their ear, and be like, Order 66. Except for Anakin Skywalker.
Asterix Anakin Skywalker.
I'll have an Order 66. Hold the Anakin.
What do you mean? Someone killed him already? Oh, fuck.
Got to go with the backup
I seen something about
Ah, shit. Count Dooku's dead, too.
the one that
Yeah.
rhymes with poo poo.
I seen something about
Doo-doo.
Count Dooku getting his hands cut off, and he's like, Anakin, Palpatine's a Sith Lord.
Oh, we
and
didn't
then
even do
stops.
the most iconic line.
What?
Do it.
Do it. Nike. Do it.
Just do it. Stew it.
Check out my new Jordans. Do it.
I talked to this new girl and she walked away. Blew it. That's an all Game Grumps joke. Is that John Tron era? That was John Tron.
Probably was.
What's her name? Amelia Clark. She
Not
does
my
not look
Gucci
that attractive
glasses.
in Secret Invasion, like she does.
I'm not that big on her
God.
in Game of Thrones.
I think she looks way better than she does.
There's a lot of other females in that
Oh, she's the name.
show. You just put that together.
You gotta remember, I never watched Game of Thrones.
Scissor me,
Neither have
bro.
I. I've
But
only
also,
seen,
she's
couple.
like
Game of Thrones is great.
way hotter as a brunette.
Is she?
You
in
think
my
so?
opinion,
She does not. Like she has like weird eye bags.
I know, but I've seen her in other stuff. Now that I,
You seen her naked, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
that's kind of fucked up because she didn't want to be naked.
She didn't?
No, she talks about that.
She didn't want to be banged
She was
by
like-
Jason Momoa.
She gets banged.
Can we talk about how much we hate Jason Momoa?
Well, I think
Do
he's
we
cool.
hate him?
I don't like him. He's annoying.
I
Not
think
my
he seems like
Aquaman.
he seems like a chill dude. Like he'd be cool to hang out
No, he's
with.
like into like fucking retro
What were they
cameras and
doing?
shit, and like
Yeah, that shit kinda
handmade
annoys me.
shit, and like he has to have Guinness and he hates working out, except for he's fucking ripped.
But
But
he's
he's
ripped
actually really
anyways.
lazy, and it's like I don't give a fuck.
What was
Fuck
that
your
thing they were
marketing
doing
ass
with
team.
Amber Heard for a while? Where they made fun of their
Yeah, he was dating her.
no, where he was never mind.
He never dated her.
He did.
No, he
No, he
didn't.
didn't.
He's been with Lisa Bonet for like ever.
I think he's
How
married to her.
they
ain't
were
he?
brought up. He was brought up in the trial, though. I thought
Vision was
Paul Bettany.
Paul Bettany got fucked up with Depp with Depp.
Because they're friends,
They
aren't they?
put all his shit out there. He got fucked up. They're
Like,
doing
drunk? Or-
no
Like
fucking hard drugs.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, if you
like
don't want your wife to know
Quaaludes
now,
and-
because his wife's fucking hot, Jennifer Connelly. I'm like, I hope she didn't know, or hope she knew, because that's like smelled like divorce to me. But
Seriously? Because the dude was doing drugs in the past.
hardcore, dude, my wife would lose her fucking mind if I was like, yeah, I was doing coke, lines of coke, and
Damn.
Xanax
Wow,
and
they
all
were
that shit.
married.
Damn.
If I lied about that and didn't tell her, and I'm sorry, people are saying, oh, it's not a lie because you never asked. Still lying. You're not.
That's hiding stuff.
It's called a lie of omission.
There you go.
There you go.
Knew it. But anyways, I was gonna say something else, but
Let's
can't
hear it.
remember. No, I can't remember. I was.
Let's hear it.
We were on a tangent about something, and I was gonna. Oh, we're talking about Jason Momoa, but I can't remember about it. I want to see. Ending this, I want to see Fast X
Because he's Jason Momoa was so crazy.
I heard he's
such a fucking
decent
wild card.
I heard he's a decent villain.
Nobody likes a wild card, Charlie. We need a wild card.
wild card, bitches.
I cut the brakes. Wild card.
But there's a scene they showed, and it's funny because homeboy on the page is like, "This is where the movie lost me." I'm like, "Fuck, the movie lost me in number 4." Like, that's when it lost me. But I'll watch them because they're stupid. But Vin Diesel, he's
4
trying.
was the safe one.
He's trying to, huh?
This one
number
ties
5.
back. That one. This one ties back to the safe.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's really lame. It's like,
Well,
who
they're
gives a
making
fuck about
he's
the
the
safe?
he's the well, he killed the dude's dad or whatever.
I don't give a fuck.
They all kill people and then they become like their partners eventually.
Yeah, eventually Jason Momoa will come back for like 12 and be like, I'm finally teaming up. I like you, Dom, but we're gonna
did you
team
hear?
up. Killing your father was an accident, or your father was a monster, and now you finally realize that, and you could be one of the family.
Sound like Stallone with like a cold.
Hey yo,
No, shoot.
you're the dinosaur. I'm the extinction. Hey yo.
Did you hear real quick Michelle Rodriguez bitching about Marvel movies when she's like, it's getting too much. Like, how many?
You're getting too
She's like,
much.
how many Marvel movies can you make? And then, like, all the memes are like
This bitch isn't in.
looking at Fast and the Furious. Like,
By the way, this bitch could kill me. I just want to preface that before
I would let her.
I
Michelle Rodriguez?
yeah,
yeah.
Why?
because he's
I
a
don't
little,
know.
he's a pipsqueak.
Because I'm a pipsqueak, bro.
Oh, I didn't know if she
I
was
mean,
like
he's
a
a tiny
black belt
guy.
or something.
No, he's just saying that she's a
She might have done martial arts.
badass broad. This is what he said.
I don't think she's
a
a
badass-
But
Dude,
that
only
bitch
lady.
has been in like 97 Fast and Furious movies and like 68 fucking Resident Evil movies.
Is she really?
Yeah.
I haven't watched any of the Resident Evil movies.
They suck.
But
But
what?
I am going to go watch the storyline of Resident Evil now.
Yeah, I don't. That's a topic for another podcast. I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay, let's start at chapter 2.
What happens though in a clip where he's like, this lost me. Vin Diesel uses his car to like hit this big rolling bomb off the bridge. Then he flies off the bridge in the car. He flies off it and he hits a crane head on. But instead of like just I want to like cut the clip right there where it's like
He's just dead. It's like on The Rock. It's like in that movie where The Rock has one leg and he does the jump.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's not gonna make it. You just cut it right before the
and
end.
it's just that's where the movie should end. But no, he hits the crane ricochets him, or he flies and hits
Just like on like physics.
yeah,
like, not
he
working.
flies and hits a side of a mountain.
And starts driving on it?
And it just shows him inside of it like jerk a little bit to the right, like what the fuck? Then he lands, and then the explosion happens, and all the cop cars behind him are getting pulled by the explosion, getting pulled up in the air, and he starts to pull, then he floors it. And he starts to go down. And he starts going down more. And like all these things, and it's just him like getting rocked around in the car. That's what bugs me the most. Because every time you hit something, your arm boom,
Dude,
broken.
if somebody taps into your car, you're like your whole car is like.
But he's just like, oh my god, dude. I can't with the scene. I want to watch it though. It should be out, I think, soon. So I'll catch it on
How
HBO
fast do you need
Max.
to be running to? How fast do you need to be running to
Be furious.
actually like do damage to a car? Like if the car's driving at 1 mile an hour, and how fast would you have to drive to actually beat the car in the collision?
Wait, hold on. Can you rephrase that?
Like how fast, basically? Okay, so
Two cars
it's a
are
physics
moving towards
question.
each
You know
other?
how when two objects are
Two cars are more.
a person and a car.
Fucking retarded.
The car is moving at 0.1 mile an hour. It's crawling so slowly. How fast do you think you would need to run to come out on top in that collision? Like 500,000 miles?
For you to like do damage to the car and nothing happened to you.
I mean, you could figure it out if we had like a fucking chalkboard. Like we could write out the math and shit. But I'm just saying, how fast do you?
But
think?
that's just the theory.
Like speed. You think it's like not possible? Like you'd have to go the speed of light, or like you think you'd do it like at 100 miles an hour?
How fast are you when you're falling?
74
There you
kilometers
go.
an hour or something. I
You'll
don't know.
put a big ass dent in a car if you hit it. If you fell from a building.
I've seen a lot of guys fall out of movies into a car and they always break it.
Yeah, but how fast would you have to run into the car? Remember, you have gravity on your side, so there's already the force of gravity pulling on the car.
You only fall so fast.
Yeah, but
But you're still
your
mass
impact's
moving.
hitting
You're
it,
still
and
mass.
the impact, but also the mass
It
of
wouldn't
the
be.
air
It
already
wouldn't
on
be
top.
much less.
Well, it's still like 8 pounds or something like that.
It wouldn't be much less.
Guess we'll have to save that for another day. Declan.
That's just a theory.
I know, dude. They do so
A
much math in
physics
that.
theory.
So much math in
Thanks
it.
for. He
Boom.
probably has that shit fucking copyrighted. We'd probably get sued for finishing it.
Nah, Matt Pat's a cool dude. He would call.
Is
me
he?
He'd call you
First.
first.
He'd call me first. Like, hey, bro, don't do that. I'm like, that's cool, bro.
Hey, this is just a theory,
give me
but I
some
might come to
publicity.
your house and blow your kneecaps off. But that's just a theory, a threatening theory. Thanks for calling,
Bon appetit.
motherfucker.
I'd like to meet Mr. Beast.
I would not.
He was why he's
He's not just gonna hand me $1,000.
Just hand it
Still
to
a
you.
cool person and want money. It's not about money.
Did you see
Always about money, Spider-Man.
Joker, bro? It's
It's
everything
not about
burns.
the. See, he's the Joker. I'm the Green Goblin.
Well,
Finish the line.
did you know that he got
I'm somewhat
invited?
of a scientist myself.
He got invited to the Titanic. Not the one that blew
Yeah, yeah,
up,
yeah.
but he did get invited.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm glad I said no.
To what?
the
Mr. Beast got
Seagate?
invited, not on the one that blew up, but
It didn't blow up.
some dude
It imploded.
Some guy
Which
was
is
like,
infinitely
hey,
more
bro,
terrifying.
hey, bro, I'm gonna be on that
Yeah, that
Titanic.
happened
Want to ride
instantly.
with me in it?
Yeah, but the creaking and it didn't. They died instantly. Yes, it didn't happen instantly. You still have to sit. That's my biggest thing. Is like I wouldn't wish that fate on like the worst person I know.
People are fucking loving it though.
It's just
It's weird because a lot of people I know that I'm good friends with, but my thing is I just think, well, they had a family. It kind of sucks, you know. But a lot of people post the whole Joker thing where it's like, you people care about these millionaires
Mr. Wayne.
like Thomas Wayne, but if I was out there, you'd walk right over me. Da, da, da. You know, when he's going off at the, you've seen the Joker movie where he's talking about Murray.
the one that you don't like, but I really like.
Yeah,
the
I'm
movie.
not really crazy about it. But anyways, but
Good movie.
people keep referring to
Fucking great movie. Sorry.
referring to that
Awesome movie.
that scene where talks about we care because they're millionaires. If they were just nobodies,
Oh, yeah,
died,
nobody
we
would
wouldn't
know.
care, or no one would even look for them, basically. But if Vin
I-
Diesel knew they had a family,
The
they
thing
said he'd
is-
be down there in a second
I
in
really
his
think-
Charger.
so. The thing is, first off, poor people, middle class people, aren't going in submarines anyway. Anybody who would have gotten lost, say there's a science team that got lost, would have been searching for them, right? But if poor people were in that submarine, they got lost. I bet people would be searching for them too. The thing
Yeah,
is,
they
that
really would.
poor people don't get the opportunity to be put in that situation, which is a blessing.
I don't think it creaked at all. To be honest with you, I think it got too.
They just went,
Yep. I don't know how.
and then a little smoke.
You
bubble.
think died like
Well, you implode.
Yellow Jacket, like an Ant-Man, where you're just like getting fucking
The
sucked into
pressure.
yourself?
Yeah, the pressure. Well,
it all just went like that. He didn't get like.
they
fucking-
didn't. They wouldn't have like. If they were in there, they
But they combust.
no. Well, there might be friction might cause a spark because it's metal on metal. The biggest thing that's going to kill them is the fact the metal is imploding, not that they are imploding. The metal imploding is going to crush them by default.
Yeah.
They're dead long before like they have to worry about them being exposed to
I
water.
thought I heard that the oxygen poisoning or
They
from the
could've-
imploding or something could have killed them already.
Well, no,
I think they died the first day.
they could have
I think
ran
they
out of
imploded the
oxygen.
first
Yes,
day.
they could have ran out of oxygen.
They did tests where they went down there for like. A couple
Why
of
would they
days.
not go down there with a hose attached?
Yeah.
Or did the hose
or at least a
detach?
rope? Like, why not have
A
anything-
chain.
Something
Yank on it, bring us back up?
like something where you keep it connected and know.
Would you
better.
rather? Would you rather be
you're
like?
talking through a string? Hey,
Would you rather be
the cup?
ejected into the bottom of the ocean or ejected into space?
By myself and nothing else?
you're gonna die instantly.
Like I'm gonna die?
Well, you won't die instantly in space. They've talked about that. You'll probably suffocate.
You
And
get burned instantly.
Well, it depends on where you are. You either
If you, there's no like.
no, the
there's
front
nothing to block
the front
you.
half of you would be on fire. If
And
your
then the
face was
back's frozen.
Yeah, but you're not going to die instantly.
Yeah,
They've talked
bam.
about this. Scientists have.
How
talked
many
about-
seconds though?
I don't know.
How
Look it
cold is
up.
space?
I ain't gonna look it up.
Then I don't know.
Because it's both of it's a dumb question. Do I want to die this way or die that way? I don't want to die at all. I don't want to get shot at the bottom of the
Would
ocean.
you rather get shot in the head or shot in the dick?
I remember everyone was saying like a shot in the dick. Just throwing that out there. People are like, what
They're
if-
gonna miss.
What
It's
if
too small.
it was, they're like, what if it's like
your
a
dick's just gonna
kraken?
Dodge it.
I don't know.
Kraken.
It's just that,
It bends around the bullet. What?
that'd be a great thing to come out of it. It's like we found like other life underneath the depths of the ocean.
Giant
Fucking
squid already
Godzilla.
exist. We know that. That's confirmed.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like something new.
Like,
But are they? I don't think they're like what you see in the books.
The squids are pretty fucking big.
They're not like the fucking Kraken though.
No,
well,
or
think about-
Cthulhu.
Sorry.
I'm trying to think how long.
Like you don't. They're like I've seen like pictures of giant squids and they're like fucking big, but they're not fucking like
they're long. They're not like
Pirates
fat.
of the Caribbean. Fucking at the end of.
But we don't know what's deep down there, really. Though they don't. We
Yeah,
don't.
you're right.
We
We know more about space than we do about ocean.
Okay, whoa. I want everybody to understand though. There's a lot. There's a lot less about space we have to know than we do about the ocean because space is like a limited thing. It's not like you have to know about every resource on every single planet to know about space.
Are you sure about that?
All we need to know that there are galaxies and suns and gravity and time. The thing is,
I'm trying to go where Thanos was.
it's easier to stick a fucking.
just the garden.
Well, it's easier to stick a telescope in space and look around the universe
Yeah.
because there's nothing obstructing in
Yeah.
space.
Water.
In water? In fucking water? It's Tuesday, isn't it?
They got no
it's Wednesday.
consonant or constant.
Yep.
Shank. You know you have to
Still
wear certain
water,
You
they
have to
say
wear
wa-
certain watches in England so you don't get stabbed.
Really?
You don't wear watches at all
No, or you'll get stabbed.
and robbed.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
stabbing
pretty
is
bad.
like a huge thing there.
They run by and fucking.
Yeah, they
cut your
fucking
arm
yell
off.
at us for school shootings. They'd be stabbing each other like it's the 1930s.
Like it's 1990.
Like they're Jack
No,
Ripper.
maybe that would have been like this fucking 1800s.
I know. he's
Jack
just
the
singing a song.
Ripper.
It's a Prince song.
Got around killing whores and shit.
Doing the world justice.
I want to try that grapes and wine thing.
Smell of piss.
They say you get fucked up off it.
Grapes and wine.
Grapes and wine.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. I just said grapes and wine.
I thought grapes
Bangers
come
and
turn
wine.
You
into
know who?
wine.
You know, I really want to try and learn how to talk. You ever seen the
You
movie,
know who
like,
I really want to learn how to talk?
talk like? Sorry,
Okay.
you ever seen the movie Snatch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pikey,
Dag.
Oh, and
Like
he's
that?
like,
Can't
you like
say
that?
that.
like Dex? Huh?
You can't say.
Pikey's a bad word?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't know.
What?
Yeah, it's a slur for.
Well, they call them gypsies too. Gypsies and
Oh,
stuff.
that's
Gypsy's
a
also a
slur.
slur.
I'm
Gypsy's
not
also
going
a
down
slur.
that.
You're
road.
a big fucker, aren't you? Well, how tall are you? Think
Like
you are?
Dags?
Is he like 6'7"?
We've
He's
lost
6'7"?
George, just George.
That's what.
It's like
that's
he's
what.
got
What's
a
his
fucking
name
set
for
of cockies.
Peaky?
Where is he?
That's what the guy from Peaky Blinders is.
What? Is he Pikey? We're not going to get in trouble for it.
I'm
It's
just.
freedom of speech.
I know you're all for freedom of speech, bro.
I'm just not for calling people.
Well,
Pikes
first of
or
all,
Pikes.
Yeah,
the movie
I'm
refers
not-
to him the whole time when I never. Snatch is fucking brilliant. Ever
Pike?
watch?
Pike and Pikey is
No,
way
I have not
worse than
watched
calling
Lock,
them
Stock, and Two
gypsies.
Barrels. I know you're gonna ask that. I
Lock,
have not.
Stock, and Two
Gotta
Smoking
watch it. It's such a good
Barrels.
fucking movie.
No, it's not.
You like that?
It's so good. And a lot of those people
How
are
long
all
for
in
them
it.
Dogs. 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes 2 minutes ago, Charlie. I love that movie.
I don't get rid of the bodies. I create the bodies.
And I like when like it's slow mo's when Brad Pitt just knocks the fuck out of the guy. And he's like, "Fuck," or he goes something like they're like, "We're fucked" or some shit. I don't know. It's a great fucking
That
movie.
song that plays when he gets knocked out, I have it. It's called Golden Brown.
Nice.
It's such a. It's just like a weird, creepy, cool song though.
nice.
I don't know what kind of instrument it is.
There's I just
Oh, Golden Brown is by the Stranglers.
I think so.
Yeah, that song's a banger.
Golden Brown.
Yeah, that song's- they're-
textured like sun.
Yeah, their backlog's actually pretty good.
there's a Inner
Shit,
Sandman I downloaded by a girl, and I think people would hate on me.
Dude, I tried to do
because-
Enter Sandman. All I think is down.
Crazy on
That song's a fucking banger. I don't care when
It is. No,
Dude, I was listening. You know, I've been listening to it a lot recently. Oh my god, is it? Oh my god, it's the song from Guardians 2. It's the name of the girl. What's her fucking name?
Laura. Delilah.
No.
Hey there, Delilah. What is it like in New York
I'm
City?
beating myself up because I literally listened to
Guardians
this
of the
song.
Galaxy 2.
Yeah, it's the girl's name. Lila? No.
Brandy.
Brandy.
Brandy, you're a fine girl.
Now you gotta find a girl named
What a
Brandy.
good wife you would be.
Is that where he's
But my
driving
life,
in the beginning?
my love and
Do you know
my
what I
soul.
like?
That's what when fucking what's his
Peter's
name?
mom and
No,
Fuck,
he's-
we were so off subject.
I think
on
they are
this
listening to
thing,
it while
but-
they're driving, but that's what he's
That's what I
talking.
meant.
He's talking to Pete about that. Like we're the sailor, because it's like this. My heart, my love, and my lady is the sea. That's why he can't be with Brandy, and that's the whole analogy.
But
I really like the song Rhiannon.
Rihanna.
I like. We're way off subject. I said,
And I
but
met the only reason why I know
Well,
that song
okay.
is because of this girl I met, Rhiannon. She was super
that's
pretty.
that's
super cool nurse.
Rodney's wife's name. My friend Rodney, Rian.
Listen
but-
to their whole discography.
Infinity War.
Mac.
That's a lot.
Fleetwood Mac is
Fleetwood Mac's great.
amazing. The
Infinity
chain-
War though, when it comes up
Tusk.
and Guardians show up and Rubber Band Man kicks in, it's just fucking yeah, it's just fucking sick, dude. Like they just do so well with their music and all those movies.
Well, James Gunn's is good about it. I mean, even the fucking,
kicked out of the group.
Oh.
That's like
Banned.
the guy got kicked out.
Unshunned.
I think I think they banned him because he was trying to say James Gunn. Some guy went hard on like he's a pedo, blah 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 blah. And I'm like hard. It's hard for me to stand on the fence because I'm like
I don't like pedophiles.
I don't like pedophiles, but
I like
James Gunn
James Gunn.
does pretty cool shit. But I don't think he is a pedophile because some guys like fuck that. He's been a pedophile parties. I'm like whoa 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 whoa. I didn't hear about none of that.
Evidence.
I was I didn't hear about any of that.
Evidence?
I just
I
read
didn't
his.
see his name on the log
Source?
to that island.
I
That's
just-
a nice fact, Senator. Why don't you back that up with a source? My source is I made it the fuck up.
What's that from?
That's from
I just
I
saw
made
the
a parody of a Metal Gear game.
I just saw weird tweets, and that was like, okay, that's fucking weird. I think he was trying to get attention. That's all I
I
thought.
can't reach into hell and pull him out.
But he's gonna make good DC, so let's hope so.
Death can't
Doubt
reach
it.
into hell.
I don't
That's
know.
weirdly fucked up.
I'm optimistic about the new DC world.
I'm not.
You don't think James Gunn can save it?
Nope.
They just need to give it all back to Zack Schneider.
No,
that.
fuck that.
First,
you know my
fuck
name
the
on
bitch
Discord
and the
might
click you claim.
My name on
Joss Whedon.
Discord might permanently become Zack Snyder's Declan. No.
Huh?
My name on Discord might permanently become Zack Snyder's Declan
Why?
because that was my nickname for the longest time. And now
What?
they're
You
going
gave
away.
yourself your own nickname?
You can change.
I know, but you're like, that's my nickname.
No, you can just change.
That's what
your,
they call me. Zack Snyder's.
Star Prince?
I'm not gonna explain this to you.
I get what you do. I've seen
It's
it.
on Twitter too. People change their fucking name.
Their
on
handle.
Yes.
But why would you be Zack Snyder's Declan?
Because it was
you're
funny,
darker and
I never
brooding.
changed it, and I changed it. 'cause
What's
then
the
I-
meaning behind it? What
And I
does it
used to
mean?
have the, because I was parodying the fact it's called Zack Snyder's Justice League. That we had to specify it was Zack Snyder's.
I think people just
something.
think you're a big Snyder fan.
I don't care. I'm gonna change my status to Up Yours Woke Moralists.
What's that from?
You know who Jordan Peterson is? Up
Yes.
yours, woke moralists. It's his big thing. That's what he says. He says,
Yeah.
"Up yours, woke moralists," and I think that's really funny. And he says it in his weird Canadian, "Oh, up yours, woke moralists.
What is that from?
The feminists
the
will
guy.
not win out.
Jordan Peterson.
I know, but okay.
The real man.
He just said it in a.
Boys don't get to express themselves enough. They need to be.
This is
boys are naturally.
democracy.
This man has touched my penis.
I just feel like throwing that out before we left because I
Who the
feel
hell
like
do
I
you
bring
think
that
you
up
are?
all the time.
You any kind of artist?
That's it.
Anybody
for
know who you are?
now.
Goodbye.
Maybe everybody else wants to play
That
better
covers
music.
us on our ramble. We'll be back to ramble later. Thank you. Come again.
Miserable, presumptuous, no talent.
Like,
You know
subscribe,
what?
share.
In honest respects, the sound.
If you like to hear the rambling.
Foundation of creativity. You obviously don't have the talent. You don't have enough respect for yourself or what it is to express yourself in music or any other form of creativity.
How do you know all that?
I've seen that video a million times.
He looks like
Sucker.
He looks like
single-handedly brought the term "sucker" back from me.
he looks like Batman Returns.
I
Penguin.
walked. I walked Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you? I toured with the Grateful Dead. Who the fuck are you? Anybody know who you are?
Make sure you like and subscribe and hear us talk more.
You're a mediocre, no talent piece of shit.
All right. Bye.